Welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Final Fantasy 14. I believe this is episode 10. No, it's episode 11. Oh, okay. Right. I'm still like stuck behind in that one episode because the double episode stream kerfluffle. Either way, you've been watching Naruto lately. I wish I had the time to watch anime like I used to. Either way, the Shadowbringers are now out. We were going to see a bunch of new races running around and probably a whole bunch of people with fancier stuff than I'll ever have for a good long time. But we're back. We're finally... I'm surprised I made it now. I made it home like not even a half an hour ago. And surprised I could get everything ready within a half an hour. Usually it's an hour to get set up, so... Who knows how bad everything sounds. I was ignoring Chris because it's just like I wasn't even around. And then when you said like hello and stuff, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna reply. I need to get everything done first. So yeah. Usually I'm on time, but yeah, no, the work, I wasn't expecting me to make it tonight, so I'm kinda glad I am. So yeah, welcome everybody. How are you? I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Heavens. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often. I forgive you, Tata. Well, I can't look down. Oh. To a few too many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, I thought I hit A. It didn't work. Anyway, oh, the writing shows up in my chat? Oh, okay. I could turn that off too then. I'm like fine-tuning my screen all the time. Like there's no end to my fine-tuning of the page and everything. Until I finally get everything right, we'll see. But anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and Elder Seedsir Khan-e Sana will deliver her address to Meketo's amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where Flame General Rahuban, or Raban, yeah it's Raban, Alden will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored there's to be a special guest? How exciting. So I see a whole bunch of people running around with the shiny armor. Yeah, that's the second person I've seen already. Last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Limsalo Minsa, where Maelstrom, Chief Admiral Merlweb, Blowfishwine, I don't even know, is Blowfin. It's Brofin. I thought it was Bro. Anyway, we'll be giving her address. It's Merle. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Zandale, and he will admit you. Got all of that? Got all of that. Well, off you go. I hope you find the Remembrance Service suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though, with your record of impeccable timing unlocked, the schedule may well change in favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell. Yeah, like I'm already here. It would be preferred if I just got this one done and moved on to Gridania. But hey, if it's fine, it's okay if I can't. Yeah, so I mean, I've been rushing through all of the main story just to try to get to the mounts and stuff. And then finally, like when I get all of this done, I could get back to the way I was playing. It's gonna be a whole lot more slower, like the first earlier episodes, but like, yeah, I'm just trying to rush to catch up to Delita. He seems to be on the move on this game, kind of like how I played it the first time when I beat the game in like what, a few months, the whole thing. So yeah, like I'm not in that much of a rush anymore, but I'll at least try to get to the part where I unlock things, and I'll have my mounts, and then I can have the link shell, so that means we can at least talk back and forth if that needs be. But yeah, like that's all I'm trying to unlock, and then after that, like we'll see what happens. It's a little bit more challenging to do this as a live streamer than it is to do it as a normal player. As a live streamer, I still gotta read and do all the talking and stuff. I just can't skip through it like everybody else is going to do. So it's a whole lot of different crazy challenge to pull off the thingy. But yeah, either way, I mean, I would rather still get all of the side quests and stuff done. Like, I'm skipping all of this because I just want to get main story done, caught up, and unlock the thingies. Then after that, then I can start focusing again on all of the side missions I got done, and I got to go exploring now. Through the world. I don't know when and where. What is that thing? Is that a flying car? Crazy. But yeah, like I need to like walk around the world. Oh, having a mount would be so convenient right now. That's what I'm aiming for, is that mount. That mount has to be top priority. Oh, thanks. I did not want to join and have all of them attack me. But yeah, like that. And then like how things are supposed to be. I mean, I'm using 2013 way of playing this game. It's probably not right, but like you're supposed to be in a party all the time. There's no like trying to set everything up. You join a party all day from right now, and then you go off and do whatever you got to do. And if there's any if you're doing any dungeons and raids and stuff, like you just go ahead and do it. But like some people are a little further than me already, so like it doesn't quite work out that way. And I tried my best to catch up, and then who knows how far they are now. But yeah, like I already gave them the heads up, like I'm a live streamer, so I can't like fly through the game like they are. That's hence the reason why I jumped a couple days ahead, so that I could probably at least get a head start. But yeah, we'll see how it works. We'll see how it all goes. So the game almost said that they will, it sounds like I could join any which one I want. I'm already here. So my plan right now, go right first so I can get my warp, is I need to get mining and botanist underway. Yeah, I need to start leveling up that as soon as possible. It's the only way I'm gonna make any progress in this world. I'm already at level 5+ for both of them. And that's all I need to do is that. So let's go ahead and pick up the new quest, and then I was gonna say, like, where am I going? And then I'm like, okay, yeah. I gotta switch, don't I? Fine. Fine. Still wearing a helmet for the miner? Okay. Alberta wants to teach you an importance of knowing the land. Okay, I'm already getting a level 8 thing that I could already wear better. Okay, except, hello there, Heavens. 'Tis good to see you again. Judging by the blisters on your hands, it's plain you've been hard at it with your pickaxe. There you go. Good. You're ready for the next stage of your training. The Orza is a vast realm filled with diverse environments, and her mineral wealth varies from region to region. Even within Thanalan, there's a marked difference between east and west. If you want to be a successful miner, it's essential that you know where to look for what. And for that, you'll have to become intimate with Eorza. How else can you expect her to reveal her innermost secrets to you? It's land. Why are we talking about land like it's some kind of innermost secret? Either way, getting to know her every square mom is no small undertaking, of course. But the yawms soon add up, and I'm sure you'll find with my next task, I'd like you to seek out 50. That's 50 bone chips for me. Just so you don't go about it completely blind, here's a hint. You'll find these just beyond the gate of Nald. Off you go, and happy digging. So I already got one of the bones. Okay, cool. I just want to get this and the other one at least started. I could go and mine 50 of them later. Really, that's all I was aiming for. So, attend remembrance services. Ulta Royal Promenade. Is the Royal Promenade here? The Chamber of Rule. Let's go there and see where that goes. So how is Naruto treating you? Because I have not really watched Naruto enough. Like, I know Hand Seals and I know who Naruto and Sasuke is. I played a bunch of their games. Stuff like that. But, like, I need to, like, watch Naruto and see how it goes from there. But, I know there's, like, Shippuden and Naruto, and there's, like, a whole bunch of them out now. And I need to, like, I'll never get around to watch them because there's just too many episodes. If I started watching Naruto tonight, I won't get it done till next year. So I'm like, oh, I'm walking around as this and not my class.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Roban as well!
It's Robin. So he has to salute to her?
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore!
What a talker!
Hurrah!
Hoorah!
Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold.
Ul dynasty, okay.
Where by the grace and glory of Naldar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
Look how happy my...
There,
oh.
at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
Okay. Self-assured youth.
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
I see.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
Yeah, not the Vilth, it's the 7th.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
That's a... Okay, we've seen those two at the beginning of the game, by the way. Hopefully you're not forgetting everybody and people. I've learned to get used to paying attention to things. And I said remember them because they're probably going to be important. And here they are talking now.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth.
The Garleans.
We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall.
Anything divided will fall.
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
Ja, for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Oh,
Your Grace.
Rauban? People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
17th in the line.
Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
There's a goblin in the crowd. Okay, so do you want... Did that inspire you? Did you want to join that grand company?
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I
If
believe...
you'll permit me,
The
Alfie, no.
Alfie knows. The goblin was back. The time is now.
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Okay, interesting names. She doesn't
I
speak.
saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
Yes, wearing my silly clothes. I forgot to change.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
You stop talking. The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Efreet, which I've already defeated. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them? Already defeated Efreet. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Efreet thus far, smoldering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Uldar has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Okay. Which brings me back to the subject of Efreet. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldan send their forces to smite the primal, and, though they invariably succeed, Each victory is brought with blood. It is a war of attrition, which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the immortal flames are eager to recruit more members. Exactly. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be most welcome addition to their ranks. It would be. She didn't say anything? She's just walking away? So she doesn't say anything. Okay. Okay. That's better. I can actually go and then warp away. I think the airship place is around here somewheres. Merchant strip. Merchant strip. No. Airship place. That's fine. We'll warp there. And I'll go to Gridania and then start the next thingy. With the botanist. And then I can just continue working on that, keep leveling that up. It's super easy to level those up. I want to get to the point where I can wield a scythe with my botanist and whatever I get as a miner. Yeah. It could happen to you? We're going to Gridania. So the Garleans are the Empire, by the way, in case we get Gridania and Garleans mixed up. Those two different places, two different things. One's good, one's bad. But they're already on the move. They watched me take out Efreet. Those two were watching. Those were the Garleans. Most likely they're generals or whatnot. But yeah. You asleep, Chris Bear? But yeah, what else do I got here? Other than, like, I had a whole bunch of, to have anything written down or just have lists for me to do. Stopped by there. Join. Aha, yeah, okay. So I got like a list for me to do. What is that noise? Oh, it's you. You're making the noise. Oh, okay. Well, I need something that doesn't make pitter-patter behind me. That is just too much noise indeed. Okay. Mount guide, really? I know I'm kinda... That wouldn't make any noise. Minion wind-up leader, okay. I wonder if you make any noise, Odin. I do hear it, but it doesn't sound that bad. It wasn't like small feet tapping on the ground, so yeah, that's a little bit better. Finding mineral deposits? Miners can use pickaxes and other digging tools to mine the mountains of Eorza. Okay, why are you telling me this? Yes, I already know how to do this. Why did that pop-up show up? Oh, I left the area. I did not know I went out of a gate. I thought I was walking through town. I'm not paying attention. I was looking at chat. But yeah, oh, I need to make retainers as well. That's also something else to do. Oh, I came out of the inn place and took a right. That was silly of me. Yeah, I did not need to do that. Okay. Retainers are there, and Old Gridania is also taking me there. And I think the botanists are also over there, but I do not know. So I gotta take a sneak over there. I'll do it this way. I don't know why I left there. I know Gridania a little bit better than all the other ones. Limsa Laments I'm starting to get a hang of. Ul'dah I'll probably never will, but hey, we'll see. Alright, boop, boop, quickly. Alright. I'm getting like better equipment too, which is nice. Fufu. Hello again, Heavens. I'm told you've been putting your hatchet to good use. Well done. Yet, as I mentioned before, hacking away trees does not make you a botanist. You must also strive to deepen your understanding of nature. I say this in the knowledge that you have done just that. Whether you realize it or not, you have the air of a man who is at ease with the world around him. I do believe you are ready for your next task. I would like you to go to Tree Speak, and there harvest 50 pots worth of maple sap. I don't think I got that many maple sap. I went for maple lumber and stuff so I could keep making things. Once you have enough, pray deliver the sap to Cecily. She will be pleased to receive it. Off you go now, Heavens. And Cecily is right there, and I do not have enough. I have 15 of them. But yeah, I didn't think... I don't know what I need to get the quests done. I just wanted to level up my stuff. And then I got everything I need to get. Then I got one of everything to get my levels up. Now I can actually switch back to my character. And if I start getting experience from my thing, then great. So, I don't remember how much magic I had before, but I'm going to end up with 10,000 magic. Is that normal? It seems pretty high at this point. Okay, she's going to have her speech now, is she? Waiting.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Okay, who said that?
Seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
There you go, now look a little bit better.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago.
They were under the earth, it sounds like.
Working hand in hand, the Hure and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization. And soon, they were joined by folk of all races.
The Hure is humans, right? I thought they were with them, or they joined over later. Mikote?
So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Matron, okay.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer.
The standard?
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hure and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
Seems nice that we're intertwined around something, yeah. But...
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness.
So we're starting to see some of the guild's leaders here.
And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity.
Oh, Bahamut.
The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
Really? The Gridanians yet?
To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable.
The Exel, the bird-like race.
So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
By what they're doing, I guess. And she does speak.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood.
How dare they?
Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Okay.
We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest. All the elementals!
The crowd is amazing. So I don't know who, like, those are, the ones on the right. Probably her, like, elite guards, I guess. Maybe. That dude looked like he was from one of the leaders, though. These two again?
Fancy meeting you again.
Yeah, well, you're the one following me there, Alphanod. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have contended with two beast tribes. The Exel are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and won't to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. Yeah, she was kind of fun to fight on Final Fantasy 15. The Slips, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, and a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. Ramu's in this? I probably fought him. The Gridanians, I don't feel like I fought him. I could go back to my Dragoon and remember. But yeah, I don't feel like I've fought him. I remember the other three. I don't even remember fighting Leviathan, and I know I did because I checked that one. I don't remember Ramu still. Either way, I don't remember like the Leviathan fight at all. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the XIV ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it's broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elements, will be put to an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I wager? I hope not. Meanwhile, the Extal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war. And when it does, the Order of Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them, then? Indeed so. So she doesn't talk when I'm here? Am I that intimidating? She does speak, clearly. It's alright. Do you like that one? Did that one inspire you to like more or less be on the self-defense side of it all? They would prefer peace, but their force is under attack. They're being attacked by Exal, and now the Slips are also breaking their peace treaty. Like, there's a whole bunch going on, and it's just like things are just not working. I want to go to here and make my retainers now. Now's the time to do that. I'm gonna like get a check. My checklist is gonna be done this episode. Oh, and while I'm walking, I finished. I was supposed to mention it last night, but last episode, but I forgot. The Takunomi, Takunomi. That gets a rating of 2. 12 episodes long, and I'll have to read that, and then I can talk about that in a moment. Greetings. I take you have come to see me about a retainer. I have. Hire a retainer. According to our records, you may hire up to only 2. I thought you could hire up to 8. Currently, you have no retainers in your employ. While customizing your retainer, you'll be unable to communicate with players and engage in other activities. Excellent. We have quite a few men and women on our list, so I invite you to describe the retainer you desire down to the most minute detail. Basically, customize your own character. Load or do I have one? Oh, okay, these are the retainers I made. Sweet. They're already done then. Perfect. I already got this one finished. No need, it already is. Finalize, yes. I didn't get to name you though. I can think of several retainers that are exactly as you described. Oddly enough, they have strikingly different personalities. If you would be so kind as to state the preference, you would be most helpful. Very well. I just have the individual in mind. When summoned, this retainer will greet you just so. What do you have for me? Come here, come on, don't be shy. Very good indeed. No. How about carefree? Hey, it's you. Hello again, you. And finished already. Guess that's that then. Okay, yes. What is that person doing? The Heavenlies. One moment, please. Let's draft up. Okay, I get to name you after. Not available. Oh, because I had them. I had you named that in my with my other character. What? Satori, what are you doing? Either way, I can't move the camera away. I'm trying to. Anyway, Heavenlies. The Heavenlies from Twitch. Keep hitting start to end this. Congratulations. You can summon now by the nearest bell. And now I can make another one. I want to play the Zelda song. Impressive. Higher. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yes, load that. And then I got a, her, I guess. More Heavenlies. Yeah, it is her. Alright, cool. I already got you all made. I don't have to spend, like, hours customizing you. No. It's good. I just know. Yes. And then I'm gonna go Heavenlies with another Y, because that'd be YouTube's. Until I get more on Mixer, and then I'll have to name... I can't remember if it's Lively or Carefree, but I'll remember once I hear it. Curiosity called the cat, it's that one. And then, when the master's away, the cat will play. Absolutely yes. Heavenlies from the YouTube. Hopefully I get my own musical instrument like that. One moment, please, while I draft up the proper documents. Congratulations, now I have them. Okay, so now I'm gonna go way over here. So I'd be away from the music. Summoning bell. We've already done this before. Thanks to retainers. Summoning bells, you can summon them out. Approval. Speak to retainer in there. Can I get 2, 4, 6, 8? Because yeah, if I can get 2 here and 2 somewhere else, great. But anyway, the Heavenlies from Twitch. Retainers, many tasks. Once a retainer is summoned, you can entrust her with your guild or items, as well as have her put entrust items up for sale in her markets. Additionally, you can also send them afield on ventures. To entrust an item to or retrieve an item from your retainer, simply drag yes. Okay. I want to send them out on adventures. Hey, it's you. Hey, it's you. Hello again, you. All right. Well, you forgot me, have you? Anyway, if I give away some gil, nothing seems to be working when I click on this. Oh, that's why. have exactly 200,000. Now, I have hit Y. Hit the triangle or I guess Y. And then I could drop off some of, like, this stuff. Orange juice? Yeah, that could go away. Leather I'm gonna keep. That's flatbread, never mind. Anything that's food, I'm gonna put away for now. Cinnamon I can mine. All of this stuff I can mine and botanist and cook. And fish. But I'll put those away. Wait, I hit square. Yeah, what are you doing, game? You're broken, aren't you? Leather, animal skin, I could probably make that. Sinew? Muddy water and maple sap. See, all of this stuff I'm probably going to eventually need to start making room for. I'm not going to be dyeing any of my stuff. I'm not going to be using glamour prisms. And I got a line tin, bronze, and silver so far. Cascader uniform vouchers. Okay, good. My armory chest, on the other hand. Marauder level 10, Marauder level 1. Okay, so I need to... I'll keep that for now. I have the level 1. Oh, I should have had a level 5 on. I didn't upgrade my pugilist. All of these are... Oh, I was gonna... Oh, right, I could also do some materia stuff. I'm not quite full here yet. Yeah, I'll hold off on a little longer. Good enough. Finished already? Guess that's that then. So yeah, I guess you'll get that. You have that. We're good. Okay, got my 2 retainers made. Check that off the list. So now, I gotta warp and then I gotta go somewhere. But the Takunomi is a comedy slice of life. I only had 2 tags on that one. So yeah, these are the new races, the male and females. The Viera from the Final Fantasy XII? Oh, you're female too. Oh, I need to find a male. I thought one of them was male. The one on the right, actually. But they're both females. It's hard to find. Is there not going to be any male Viera here in this game? Everyone going to be a female bunny? Either way, and then it's the Kimari from Final Fantasy X. That race. If I went by the big crystal, you would think you'd find every single thing you need to see there. So we'll probably give it a shot. But yeah, Michiru Amatsuki moving to work in Tokyo and live in a woman's-only share house. That's what basically that anime is about. There's bad camera work. They drink a lot, and I think the story's about a bunch of drinking and food pairs. So like, you drink something, you have this meal to go with it, and they're basically only talking about that almost every episode. Oh, that's new. Several adventurers are having difficulty summoning their retainers. Should you wish to offer your assistance, you'll find these troubled souls in Limsa, Laminsa, Gadania, and Ul'dah. The reward will be the same regardless of whom you help, so do not hesitate to aid the adventurer of your choice. Something weighs heavily on the adventurer's mind. What am I doing? Is this going to give me more retainers? I hope so. She's never ignored a summons before. Beg your pardon, sir, but would you be willing to aid a fellow adventurer? It's about my retainer. She hasn't returned from her latest venture. To 9 lives? 9 EVs? Anyway, and I fear something terrible might have happened. I would track her down myself if I could, but I have an important appointment I must needs keep. Mayhap you can go and search for in my stead. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, so I was here for... Yeah, there's the new race right there. Because that's absolutely nothing like what I thought they were gonna look like. Okay. Crazy. But yeah, I'm glad I saw this. When I think of Kamari, he's tall, skinny, and there's a lot. Look at all the new bunny races. So yeah, it seems to be like the new race is already like taken over. Isn't that hilarious? Anyway. Poor Kamari, only one of them. How many bunnies have we seen already? Yeah. Anyway, can I see on the map everything? Basically, yes. I want to unlock all of the blue plus quests. That is like the most important things to do, I've noticed. And if I could go search for somebody very, very quickly, I want to do that too. The house that... The Death Belt, wow. Has a glut of gossip that has been dying to share with someone. Okay. If you're poking around looking for work, you must be an adventurer too. Am I right? You won't find much here, I'm afraid. Seems the only thing people talk about these days is that nasty bit of business down in E11. Surely you've heard the stories of a strange portal suddenly appearing in the ruins down there. Nope, I haven't. Hey, don't give me that look. I'm only telling you what I overheard from the whalers. They say on the other end of it is some sort of labyrinth. The thing is, every time they go down there to map the place out, nothing is the same. A mystery if I ever heard one. Frankly, I'm more than happy to let it stay a mystery. Strange apparitions, booby-trapped corridors. Going down there is nothing short of suicide. Still, the prospect of treasure is awful tempting. Don't take my word for it, though. Head down to E11, and you hear it straight from the Chocobo's mouth. Okay. I got my thing. I got the thingy here. I can either A, warp away, but now I got a bunch of, I got 2 pluses here. I'm not gonna go wood chopping and anything. I'll just do these 2 side quests. I need to hurry up and get my thing picked soon. Yes, I gotta really get the main story picked. Grand Company, I mean. So yeah, where was I at? Kind of unrelatable subjects to me, because... but it does show some real life topics too, like work and moving to new places and stuff. But like all of the drinking and whatnot, like it didn't make it for me. I don't drink at all. Not old enough, but hey, totally unrelatable to me that way. I am going to East Shroud. Never been to East Shroud. And then South Shroud. Where one of them is. Okay. But where's the other one at? Okay, or I can just run straight the South Shroud. Is there one in East Shroud too? Okay, if I do go to East Shroud, I unlock two things at once. So yeah, let's go East Shroud and then go South Shroud. It's a little bit more walking, but I get 2 things done at once. So I would like to be here and Ul'dah to get the mining and botanist done. That is what I would want. But my story takes me to Limsa Lominsa. Sadly. So yeah. Either way, I'm kind of glad like that I learned that. Can I go this way? Oh no, there's no need. I'm kind of glad like I was told to go to Limsa Lominsa, or you have to wait an extra 5 more levels to join the ninja. So like yeah, that would have been uncool. So I'm kind of glad I got that sweet information. But yeah. That is one huge fly or mosquito? Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. To reduce congestion in your area, you are about to enter has been divided into multiple identical instances. Select a destination. There's no preference. Pick whatever. So to ease the burden on their servers, they made multiple places per areas. How adorable. The music sounds louder than normal. I might have to, like, if I turn down the music, it'll be better for me because I usually leave my headset on full blast. Like full blast. But that means that I also have to turn down my volume all the way through because I'm kind of used for talking a little louder than I need to. Okay, so the blue thingy was here. Unless this is a different one, and then that'll change everything. Levies of Hawthorne. Quina of the Adventurers Guild has probably something she wants me to do. Hail Adventurer, I am Quina Laiga. Guild Levy representative for the Adventurers Guild. If it's work you seek, the good folk who reside in the vicinity of Hawthorne Hut have entrusted me with a multitude of tasks that I'm eager to assign to stalwart heroes. Have I already proved myself, or do I need to keep doing things, I wonder? Stalwart ones, I say again. Many of these levy quests are not for the faint of heart or frail of body. Before I send you marching into the wilderness, I must see what manner of adventurer has arrived upon my doorstep, so to speak. Let's start you on a trial guild levy, shall we? How does this one suit you? The transporter. The young Sliff has wondered. Okay, I literally have to. Excellent. You just need to beckon the Sliff. Okay, to our destination. It's easier if you set it to beckon. Exactly, and I gotta attune. So yeah, these are. I gotta keep doing this when I get to certain places, though. This is like in towns, and you unlock them all. I got to like go to each little small spot, and then find them. Yeah. The hero in the making. No. Okay, again. Like that. Yeah, I'm not being tricked by this again. I do not want to be extra levels. Okay, it's level 15 though, right? So that's level 20? Or 19. So where am I going? I think I'm going to the red thing. So this is a Sliff. Or a Sylph. A Sylph. Oh, okay, they're not very scary, but they're troublemakers. I don't know where I'm going, sadly. Fourth, no, not that. With Frayed, Volunteer. I don't know where I'm running to. Sadly, I just don't know. Over here, maybe. So I'm walking this way. Okay. The novice retainer. Okay. I gotta go help her out soon. A lemur. I gotta help her out at the moment I get this levy done. Cool. I got whatever I got. Oh, she's being attacked. If I would have lost this because I'm like opening up a treasure chest and I didn't see that she was getting attacked and she died, I'd be very upset with myself. Alright. Oh, I'm on the wrong thingy now. How are you still alive? How are you possibly still alive? 81% of the way there. Okay, I just needed to get her in the green area. No, do not warp back. I gotta help somebody. Okay, no problem. So a novice retainer. A hungry buzzard. Oh, going for a nice, sweet attack there. Nice count. Nice criticals I'm getting. There you go. Soothes? Oh, I could just probably talk to her. Okay. I had to talk to her and aid her. I'm glad he sent me out to find her. He was not going to be able to get around to help her at all. 12, bless you, adventurer. So focused was I on my task that I took no notice of the buzzers at my back. You seem confused. Have you heard not of ventures? I have barely not know. It is a service in which we retainers carry out procurement expeditions on behalf of our employees. Is there a way that you would not, but the ones I sent would not make it back if I sent them somewheres? Alas, some are not want to furnish us with sufficient equipment. Oh, okay. Despite the obvious benefits, it would afford both parties, right? Has he been summoning me this entire time? Pray excuse me. So I gotta give them with better equipment. Forgive me, master. I was waylaid by a beast. Yes, by a Huron rogue. How did you know? Of course, as you wish. He hired me. It seems I must take my leave at once, but before I go, pray allow me to thank you. You have not to recompense with... I have not to recompense you with, but should you inform my supervisor, Parnell, of your deeds, I am confident she will be fit. She will see fit to reward you. I can't read. I've been, like, at work all day. I need time off from IRL work. May we meet again, my friend, and do not forget to visit Parnell in the Shaded Bower. Cool. They can warp out like that? No super quick warps? Okay, cool. Okay, I can drop off that. Yes, I have to drop it off now. See, because if I don't drop it off now, I won't be able to do the levies here as well. And I do not need to be fighting those gnats. It looks like I can't get up that way. But yeah, like, I gotta get all of these, like, picked up and started, at least. It means I gotta go all over the world, but this was, this quest was leading me this way. So I figure I'll go ahead and do it. But I guess I picked up another one of these. This one was a little bit different than what I was aiming for. I was just unlocking the world and helping people out at the same time. But now that I dropped this off, it should be good. Completed all that needs completing. Have we? Then only one step remains to collect your reward. Difficulty and speed. Such passable diligence. All the more region to level. An uphill battle. Okay, I don't know what that means. Such passable diligence and general competence are exactly the qualities I admire most. Now that I'm satisfied that you possess the necessary level of skill, feel free to pursue the guild levies I have available. I look forward to hearing of your future exploits. That was the experience from the thingy, and experience from these. But now I don't have to go talk to her, I can just do it in my menu, right? That is the whole point of that? That's right, you did not have me added. Now I go south. Straight this way. Okay. Bonus. So yeah, I mean, like, this is working out quite nicely. Now then I can just get back to... I can just warp to Limsa Laminsa. Brilliant. Okay, I was gonna pay for an airship, but I just realized I don't have to do that. The house built on death. What a great name. There you go, South Shroud. Okay, don't even remember this. Gate? Oh! I remember fighting them as my Lancer, but I needed them for my... So why am I not able to assassinate anymore? Yeah, what's up with that? Why is assassination not working anymore? The enemy's health needs to drop down to 20%. This attack here will do it. Anybody confused as much as I am? Good, because assassination's supposed to work when they're supposed to work. Did they remove assassination from rogues? I have Bloodbath now at level 12. What? Diverge, like they've changed everything. They've made me lose. Okay, so go back to me. Spinning Edge, Shade Shift, Gust Slash. Hide is over there. Yes. Throwing over there. Mug over here. Trick Attack over there because I guess. And then level 26 I unlocked that. I have lost Assassinate. They took it away. The update made me lose my strong attack. Weird. Okay, so now I want to boop, and then I want to well, that's interesting, everybody. I can't go in and assassinate anymore. That should be enough. Okay, my bad. I just saw things I need to kill, and they're here in the forest, of all places. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to be here. I assumed everything would be where I'm at, in Limsa Lominsa. Oh no, these are more levy mets. Okay, I'll activate you. I get a glamour prism. Okay. Hello, I'm Niall. I work at the Adventurers Guild. Not looking for a job, are you? Sigh, but of course you weren't. In any case, contractually, that's better. Obliged to tell you that I have in my possession the details of such needful tasks as have been set forth by my residents of Quarry Mill and the surrounding areas, mostly involving the slaying of monsters and the procurement of goods. All in all, the terribly dangerous work, or so they tell me. That person over there is making the screen flicker. Yeah, over there. Should this idea appeal to you for some reason, I may add that I'm required to assess each volunteer's chances of surviving said employment via the assignation of a similarly dangerous trial levy. Why do we have to procure that? Once we hit the level requirement, we should just be good. I don't remember doing this. Is this a new thing added? Oh, maybe they added it because too many people just added all this quest. Then they show up and do a battle thing, and then they absolutely fail at it. So they just want to get people that they have to do an extra thing if you really want to do these. Maybe. And then that probably might keep some unwanted players doing them. Maybe. Not put off by the thought of an abrupt and painful demise? Then please signal your intent to undertake this task. A new underhanded technique involved by propagation of things. Anyway, they now seek a fearless volunteers to carry out the task. Great. Sigh, very good, I almost forgot. Trents won't feel the effects of the Bottle of Solace until you weaken them sufficiently first. I wish you fortune in your task. Select the item icon in the duty list while targeting the Trent to use the Bottle of Solace. Item icon in the duty list. Who knows what they're talking about? Anyway, sink here. Find a resident chocobo person. There you are. Uh-huh. Perfect. Now I continue on. Antelope Stag. Level 25. And a wind sprite. Okay, well, we're cruising through the world. Another chocobo keep. Oh, that sees me? Ah, whatever. Seed volley of 28. Okay. Okay, these are actual side quests. I'll have to come back to them. I like the music that just played and then stopped. Well met. Uh-huh, done. Okay, I was running to my south. And then... Wood Whaler... Okay, perfect. This is who I need to talk to. There's a thing down there? Let's do this then. I'm sorry, but I must insist that you, an adventurer, and a rather seasoned looking one besides. On the off chance you're not simply here to gawp, perhaps you can lend us a hand? You see, despite the fervent protestations of those dusk whites over there, we cannot permit civilians within the ruins at this time. Those two over there wants to get in, huh? Capable men and women like you, on the other hand, are more than welcome. That is, if you've got the stones for it. Pray seek out the others stationed at Quarry Mill. They can appraise you of the details. Speak to the wood whaler. Am I now not done? You want me to go back here? Okay, well fine. We're gonna run south, pick this up, and then run back up. Yeah, okay, let's do it then. Yeah, I mean, I might as well go around and travel a little bit, but I would have still preferred to have the main quest done and have my mount at this point. Those are huge. A scared antelope or sacred? No, scared. Whoa, cool. Anyway, nature. Oh, there you go. Level 23 and more things I could kill? I'd level up so quickly if I kept killing these things. So, that's bizarre that they took away, like, one of my things. They did that with the Dragoon, too. Yeah. Are they making the DPSs just weaker? Because that Assassinate was just like an extra fun little free attack for me. Delivers an attack. Hopefully it's after combo Gust Lash. Yes, it is. Okay, so you do go right there. Combo Spinning Edge. I think they made me lose 2 attacks. Because I don't know what that other one was that I just deleted over. It's not even there. To all nearby enemies. Wow, everybody. I think they like made the rogue class, unless they added it back with the ninja. So yeah, this... A bark EFT? Anyway. Takes 37. Yeah, we got a long time. We'll just hold off. Yeah, like this is gonna give me like awesome experience going around killing these things. Done yet? Not done yet. They can still hit me, even though I'm like behind them. They can still hit me, so it doesn't matter if like you're running around like that or not. They're gonna hit you, even if there's no way that they could bite you. With a 6,900 experience, perfect. Keep running south. Level 30 is pushing my luck a little bit. Okay, time to run then. Those sentries would, yeah, there you go. Take the aggro from me. Oh wow, I remember, I think I've been here once. Yeah, I remember looking over there and seeing those turtles. But yeah, like, I don't like, this is kind of crazy here. Okay, there's my thingy. There's this thingy. And I gotta drop off more quests. I gotta drop off the thingy and then speak to Parnell. Okay, see, like, I'm a long ways away from doing this stuff. I ran this way. It says I will run through another way. This is what looks like Adamantoise level 33. Wow, that's pretty nice. They were usually like the Malboros. I was gonna say this look like where Malboros would be. And they're called Stroppers or Stroopers, but yeah, this is exactly where Malboros would totally hang out, like a swamp, marshy land place. Are they aggressive? They are. Okay. I got my run ready just in case. Deep Void Death Mouse. Wow. What a great name, huh? Level 38L. They're trends and they're actually angry. Okay. Straight through. A death mouse. So yeah, I don't know. I guess when it's time, there would be a quest lined up with Maxine, and I'll be able to activate those instances. But I need to unlock all of the levies and battle things and those. Yeah. Okay, this way. Level 38 stuff. I could get destroyed if I got into a random battle here. Trends look pretty cool though. More arms than I wish they didn't have, but hey. We're alright. Take a left and we're there. Alright. Alright, we made it. Drop off this quest, that's done, and then go back to Old Gridania, and then that's done. Whoa! You got your chocobo done up really fancily, like, wow, okay, cool. Yeah, all I remember, that's what my chocobo looked like. It's got the twin adder and blah blah blah. That's what my dragoon one looks like. Well met, adventurer. I take it you've come here to learn of the recent happenings in Islamhar? Yes. The site of interest, owing to the Gelmoran ruins, Gelmora being an underground city which predates Gridania, in case you were unaware. So this is where they used to live, in those underground cities. Okay. A past few days, we've received reports from several anthropogeographers, wow, that a magical gateway of some sort had appeared in the ruins. That one's all red. Are you kidding me? Look at these cool looking chocobos you can do now. I don't remember customizing my chocobo that much. Appeared in the ruins and that all manner of creatures are coming and going through it. My men and I were among the first to examine it, and well, it's hard to explain. We crossed the threshold into a set of corridors and we've never seen before, and then suddenly, each and every one of us was filled with an inexplicable sense of dread. It was all I could do to take even a single step. According to E. Kuna Kator, who accompanied us, the ruins are warded with powerful magic that sap the spirits and Aether, ooh, scary, and all who enter, rendering them easy prey for the creatures within. Scary, scary. Thankfully, he managed to devise a solution: Aether pool arms and armor which safeguard the channel, the wielder's energies, that they might withstand the rune's magics. Unfortunately, it does little to prevent us from losing our way, though beggars can't. Though it beggars through it, or though it. See, no, though it. Beggars believe. Every time we have dared to venture into the ruins, we have found the path to be changed. We suspect this, too, may be the work of an unfathomably powerful mage. Needless to say, something strange is afoot, and traditional tactics are not like to suffice. Even experienced adventurers will need to proceed with caution. In any event, if you believe you have what it takes to brave these ruins, and discovered what secrets lie in its deepest depths. You need but say the word. Word. Palace of the Dead is now accessible. You may enter solo or a party up to 4 players. I can enter in solo? And speaking with the Wood Whalers expeditionary captain, you will be given the option to enter with either a fixed party or a matched party via the matching system. Players will start at level 1 regardless of their current class or job level. Furthermore, only Aetherpool arms and Aetherpool armor may be used inside the Palace of the Dead. I have no idea what that is. Each floor of the Palace of the Dead randomly regenerated, including the placement of enemies, treasure coffers, and traps. Further details can be had by speaking with the Wood Whaler. Again, thank you. You already said the Wood Whaler 3 times, so I figured I need to hear it again. Okay. East Shroud is my bestest, or Eastern is my bestest? I need to walk up here and go central, actually. And I gotta walk all the ways up to New Gridania. Or I could go over here to East Shroud. To Old Gridania. Oh, that's via ship. Okay, no, we gotta go this way. Central. Central and run up. Okay, now I'm gonna have to spend the money. I'm gonna have to spend the money. I'm not going that far. That's a long walk. Way too long of a walk. Away we go. No boy, another quiet stream. Yay. Oh well. Hopefully somebody's watching this on YouTube at a later date. YouTube, you're also quiet. There's like no comments in the comments or anything. Everyone's going quiet. I don't like quiet. I like loud talking. People all over the place. I need to go to Old Gridania, which is north. Yeah, like activity and action. People doing things. It's just comments and silly things and retweets. And hard to find those people, I guess. Where's the person who I needed to see? I would assume that you wouldn't have been there. Oh well. I'll walk over here first. Alright, now, okay. Greetings, sir. I've been expecting you. The retainer what you rescue was most effusive in her praise. Retainers are, of course, permitted to refuse a venture when they determine it to be too dangerous. Alas, this particular young woman is new to the profession and was thus easily persuaded by her employer to accept. Beg your pardon? You would like to know how... yes, more about adventures, certainly. It would be my pleasure to explain. In cooperation with the Adventurers Guild, we have established a new system through which retainers can be dispatched to procure items for their employers. That sounds great. Should you wish to avail yourself of this additional service, you will need to pay your retainer in advance. With ventures, I have to pay them? Okay, it kind of makes sense. Script issues by the Adventurers Guild. Here, pray accept these complimentary ventures with my thanks. Bear in mind that most retainers lack the skill to carry out all but the most menial of tasks. Of course, as they grow more experience, that will change. If this sounds daunting, let me assure you that it's simple in practice. Why not speak to your retainers and see what they think? Okay. I can't move. You may now dispatch your retainers in your employ on ventures. Summon a retainer and you wish to send a field and follow the instructions to begin. Okay, I could not do that with my Dragoon. I don't think I've ever done those quests. So that has been done since the second or the third update, which I have not played. And we played Stormblood, which I will consider the fourth. And then now we're in Shadowbringers, which is the fifth update to this. You now send your retainers afield to procure expeditions known as ventures. Before you do so, however, you must first assign them a class. After summoning a retainer, select Assign Retainer Class from the Retainer menu to begin. Okay, well let's go with the Heavenlies. And then assign Retainer a class. Your retainer can be assigned any one class, with the exception of those of the Disciple of Hand, which is possible to resign classes. Okay. Please be warned that your retainer progress in the current class will be reset. Wow, so they don't even like level up the retainer. Retainer's class determines which ventures he or she may embark upon. Retainers gain and level by completing ventures, but their level will never exceed your own. Okay. Your retainer cannot undertake ventures until you assign his or her class. This can be any one class with the exception of those of Disciples of the Hand. Okay. Your retainer class determines which ventures he or she can embark upon. Again, you said this. Please be advised that you cannot assign your retainer a class you have not yet unlocked. Well, I've unlocked all of them. Awesome. So, I don't know the rules of like, oh, you should totally make sure you get like a rogue, an archer retainer so that you can unlock this, this, and this. Yeah. I wanted to make one a botanist and one a fisher or something, and then get it going. As a botanist, your retainer will be able to undertake botany and woodland exploration ventures. Okay, has become a botanist. You must now equip a main arm to your retainer. Select view retainer attributes and gear. You can equip any item in your inventory and armory to your retainer so long as he or she meets the requirements. Equip a main arm to your retainer to proceed. That was lit up, wow. There's no auto-equip. Increases experience earned by 20% when the item went level 10 or below. Wow, that's why that helmet kept going on. Gathering? Yeah, gathering, I guess. All classes perception or control. She can't wear any of it. Oh, there you go. You have equipped a main arm to the Heavenlies of Twitch. Your retainer is now duly prepared to undertake ventures. Select venture from the retainer menu to proceed. Ventures are tasks which send retainers afield on procurement expeditions. Retainers can be instructed by either bring back specific items or explore certain terrains for whichever items that may be found, be they riches or refuse. Assign adventure requires payment in a unique currency. Oh, okay, that's what those are for. Ventures can be acquired through a variety of methods, such as exchanging company seals, fulfilling levy objectives, and completing Beast Tribe quests. That's new as well. I don't remember doing any Beast Tribe quests. Even while on a venture, retainers will promptly answer your call when summoned, and likewise can be sent to tend to your wares at the markets. Be certain to put these resourceful men and women to good use. Okay. Oh, whoops, there was something on the screen I was looking up. Hunting, mining, and botany and fishing constitute one type in which you specify an item for your retainer to procure. Exploration ventures constitute a second type in which your retainer will scour the terrain of your chosen, then offer hopefully precious items. However, your retainer will not undertake a venture without first receiving due compensation. Assigning a venture requires a payment of a unique currency known as the same name ventures. Ventures can be acquired through a variety of methods, such as exchanging. Yes, I love how they say the same thing twice. Fulfilling levy objectives is what I need to start doing then, so I can start paying my retainers to keep making me items while I'm not even paying attention to them. And completing Beast Tribe quests. As you may recall, the ventures your retainer can undertake can be determined by class. Yes. Okay. Botany, level 1 to level 5. Duration of 1 hour. Cost of 1. Oh. $20 or $40? I'll do it. I'll rob the... or what you said. You have assigned the heavenlies of Twitch and Adventure. Alright, there you go. Confirm the remaining time. Timers, duty, main menu, ventures. Got it. You also confirm the remaining times. Okay, great. Should you wish to cancel it, why would you? Anyway, however, please be advised that that is not necessary unless you wish to assign a different venture. Yeah, okay. Great. Even with the adventure in progress, you can still entrust and withdraw items. Okay, cool. Great. Finished already? You get going on your own venture. And that's all I wanted to do for now. Okay, cool. The Heavenlies of YouTube hasn't been doing anything yet. Do I now have everything done that I wanted to do? I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. That's not good. Took me 1 day away from this game and I'm absolutely crazy. Unholy matrimony. I didn't even post on the flyers. It could happen to you. Oh, I should have done that. I forgot all about that. No, I was gonna hold off on that, true. Yeah. Maybe if I did that, I'd go over the place. Beauty's only scalp deep. I can drop that off when I go to Limsa Laminsa. My first needle, that's the only thing I couldn't do, I don't think, was that and possibly the... No, I didn't drop off all the stuff. Either way, we're going to... I have that done? Oh boy. Revenge, the Law 1. Either way, time to return. I don't think there's anything else I could possibly be doing here. I need to go and start my rogue I need to go. I made my retainers. Unless I could go to Limsa Laminsa and make 2 more retainers. That would be very interesting if that's how it works. Because Limsa should do fishing, and Uldar should do mining, if that's how it works. If I could only have 2, and I could summon them anywheres, which I thought I could, how do I get 4 and 6 and 8 of them? Yeah, that's the new questions for me. Right, the anime. I forgot all about it. Got totally distracted. Each episode is only 12 minutes long in that anime, so you can go through it, but it's a slower paced anime again. And like I said, I gave it a 2, so it's a rating of 2 anime. But okay, cool. I want to delete that because it's a lot of text. Okay, and I did the botanist and miner guild, and I made retainers. Okay. Got one more thing on my checklist to do. So yeah, let's do that. So where's the quest at with the dude? Maybe he's not here on this one. That's where I'm going for main story in a moment. Let's get the, unless this sends me somewheres away. I would not mean to do that, but it sends me away, it's okay. There's supposed to be a dude I need to find off. I think I talked to everybody. That'd be another blue plus quest done. I could probably change my hairstyle or something. Yeah, something along those lines. Whoa, look at all the people here. So, I'm assuming, thanks to the update, and they're already further along the story than I am, there's something happening there. Yeah, I started a new character, new game, so I am clearly not ready for Shadowbringers, sadly. But it's okay. I'm a much better player because of this. Me going at my level 50 Dragoon, I would have to learn my rotation again, but I've also lost moves with my Dragoon, so it's kind of crazy. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff happening. Level 22? Wow, I could have better stuff already. But it's still stronger with 1 more extra attack, but I'm like level 20. This is a level 25 and you're getting level 22 weapons. Weird. Oh, finally, I get to change my outfit now. Yeah, look at that. Oh, a better hat? Yeah, better hat all the way. Oh there, Heavens. We've a rough job ahead of us, and that's a fact. Matters are tangled enough. What with that Milala, Mort, snapping at our heels, but we still managed to grab the first trinket without too much fuss. Biting back them other 2 treasures, though, that'll be a different story. Once the stray gets here, I'll explain what, or more to the point, who we're up against. Yeah, okay, this is going to be that crew that we don't want to cross swords with, and we're going to have to. Alright, we've 2 baubles left on the list, the Silver Sorrows and the Black Sarcophagus. Let's see where we're at. Oi, where's Perimu got to? Underfoot? He's still looking to whittle the tail behind that bleeding sarcophagus. We'll not be clawing that sucker until we've at least an inkling as to what the thing looks like. Oh wow, we don't even know what it looks like. Treasures aside, I've been doing some digging of my own into these executioner allies of the grinning curs, and I'm afraid the name weren't no coincidence. Great heavens! You've heard of the bloody executioners, I hope. I don't think I have. It seems them curs was feeding from the fable of one of the nation's greatest pirate powers. This ain't no ordinary crew of cutthroats, lad. When Limsa Laminsa, the bloody executioners, wield the power and influence second only to the Admiral herself. Oh, scary. but I got you, so I'll assume we'll win. They was none too fond of Merleweb on her prohibition on piracy, and it was only the overwhelming threat posed by the Garlean Empire that what eventually convinced them to play nice with the thalassocracy. Sure, but pirates ain't ones to play nice for long. Now that one-eyed Hylfer ain't around to helm the ship, the solitary of the bloody executioners has begun to show cracks. So great. And the strongest captains and lieutenants have begun to form their own factions and are scrabbling to claim the top chair for themselves. Of course, not one bloody cove can agree with another on the way the executioners ought to sail. Among these new factions, though, is a group what is pushing to break free from the Admiral's grip completely. Turns out these reformists, as they call themselves, was the ones as took the grinning curs under their wings. I see. Which means they've got possession of the last two treasures we've yet to cloy. Okay, they have two of them, you say? Or they have one of the last two. Anyway, rumors around this town say that even for executioners, these coves are bloody and ruthless and not to be crossed. We should sit this one out, Jack. Forget the contest. Right, exactly. It ain't worth this kind of grief. We'll be inviting the wrath of a crew so large and dangerous that even the Admiral ain't keen on coming to blows with them. If they ever came after us. Large or small, it don't matter. It don't much matter. They broke the code when they hit that maelstrom tub. Aye, the grinning curs are paying for that crime. But we'd be poor sodden excuses for rogues if we let the real corporates carry on unpunished. I mean to see the job to the end, and that means biting back them treasures and handing out proper justice to them as deserved. Wow, so he still follows the code no matter how dangerous this is. But Jack, yeah, she's not up to fighting these. Even our Admiral doesn't want to go toe-to-toe because of how much of a mess this could be. Listen, with all the infighting going on at present, us stabbing a short blade into one faction's toe ain't like to bring the whole executioner crew down on our heads. Besides, them reformist buggers are so far split from the main mob that they've been avoiding the city altogether, I see. Now, it's about time we got to work. Heavens, here to track down our black market contract. I set him to looking into the Kur's new allies a while back, so he should have some answers for us by now. The veil was lifted by a southerly this morn, so that'll put the old man at his haunt in Lower Lenosha. Here, take the sack o' blunt and pay a visit to the House o' Sticks. Lower Lenosha. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you could pass things so far away. That's Cold Bowl territory, if you didn't know. The old man bribes him with ore and hires the biggest and meanest sobs as bodyguards. Just be ready for your approach to be challenged. Got it. Okay. Now that I have that underway, let's go and... That was weird. Yeah, I took a left, and then I went left all the ways around, so I went to all the wrong sides. Amazing. Either way, my thingy is upstairs by the lift. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can warp there. I cannot. Okay. There's no things here for me to join. There is not. There's not. Okay. I just wanted to get Botany and the minor disciples of the land done, or at least underway. So I wasn't really paying attention to my MP, but it seems like I have an extra 0 on my MP, if not an extra 2 zeros. Hard to say, really. But all I have to do is watch last episode and find out. So I was gonna warp here. I kind of figured I could just run it instead. Sekiro Shadows died twice. There's now advertisements for that. Oh, come on, game. You know I want to do that. Well, here goes. The quicker I do this, the better. Here to attend the remembrance service? Be quick. The Admiral's due to give her address at any moment. Done.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Well, here goes.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond."
Wow. No words, just growling.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
Crimson like blood?
The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Oh wow, really? You're gonna say that?
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. and behind them swells the grim tide of the Guardian Empire.
Well, she's laying it all out what's exactly happening. Wow.
Even now the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Okay.
Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
Alright, well... none of them really stood out except Gridanios. They don't want to fight.
Fancy meeting you again.
But they're planning on, like, protecting themselves and the other places. That one stands out more, but I'm not liking the twin adder sign and the color. Yeah. So... even though their sign is Unity, which is kind of okay to stand for. But yeah, I mean, this one kind of doesn't speak to me. The sea and everyone and their language and the crimson and blood. Yeah, I'm not fond of the blood either. So like, really, none of them really stand out to me. So I'll try to pick a choice very soon. So you're gonna have one line of voiceover, and then this is all non-voiced over now. Yeah, exactly. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is plagued by two beast tribes, not one. The first are the fish-like Shahagan, worshippers of the primal Leviathan, usually one of the strongest primals. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. Yeah, that one. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lominsan's backyard. Wow. So, did I break chat? I typed in chat a while ago, and not a single message appeared a while ago. I will take a look, though. I will scroll up ahead. Oh, you did. Oh, wow. How did I miss your thingy, then? You sent the whole thing. Sent you a PM on Facebook. But didn't know you were already on stream, so I'll just say it here. After a little searching I missed this whole thing, Malice. I don't know how I pulled that off. Searching, you did a free section of Restream? I made an account, so I'm not going to try it out until I do your random thing. Where was this paid? I have never seen the paid version of this. My bad. I don't know how I missed that at all. Did it show up here? No, there it is. After small streamer. Okay, well I can know why. The last message was like at 7:28, and then you show up at 7:46. So like nobody's been saying anything for so long, and the last message was small streamers and auto loot. So like I just gave up looking at chat. There's like it's been so quiet. So yeah, I just started playing the game after like nobody said anything for basically 2 hours. But welcome back, Melis. My bad on that. I do that a lot when like nobody says anything for 2 hours. I just like shut off chat and like play the game. You were clicking an armor piece from a quest. Then the pirates started talking. Yeah, exactly. All of that was happening. That happened a while crazy ago. Anyway, I already read this. Thank goodness. But yeah, glad somebody's here to talk and give me back my superpowers now. Now I'm not at 0%, but at least like a little bit of percentage. And that is to say, not the eternal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. Your superpower is only here for a little while longer soon. Time for more Yoshi. Oh, great. Well, that's fine. I guess I'll have like a good long just talking episode after the end of this, and we'll go from there. Don't want to scare anybody and make it sound like I'm whatever, but I guess I'm gonna have to have another chat, I guess, if this doesn't seem like it's working out either, scarily enough. So yeah, if the Leminsians have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. Yeah, I guess so. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson before long. So yeah, and I'm not a fan of this blood flag. Anyway, that the capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Beyond question. I helped them out the most, but will you sail with the Admiral? So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling any of them. It's either the warrior clans that's been around for a while. They've always had prosperity and their freedom. I see you have lurkers, but I'm finally understanding why you'd rather have them chat for... Yes. Well, not even for analytics. I, myself, if people were chatting, I would not fall into this, like, sleepy mode of just, let's play the game and ignore chat. I need people talking. Like, so if people are talking, like, what happened on that Minecraft episode? I was so pumped up for that night, like, I couldn't even sleep for an hour or two when I went to bed, because that's just who I am. I need people chatting, and that was like one of the best episodes I had this year. Was that like weird Minecraft episode where I was just talking, and that was awesome. And then like I don't know. I know people are so busy, but there's still more people out there. Is everybody busy, or is it just me? Like I said, I keep asking that. Is it me, or is it just my unluckiness? I keep asking that question almost every day now. But either way, and it's much more entertaining when your people are gabbing. Exactly. Yesterday my buddy was on, that new guy showed up, and then you showed up, and it was interesting. Yeah, I kind of wasn't used to it. Yeah, exactly. But it's so much more fun, right? That's why I don't approve of lurkers here in my channel. They're allowed to stay, but I'm gonna keep like asking them to like show up and chat, because it's just so much better. I do not go around looking for lurkers. I will never join a lurker channel or join a thing that allows lurking. I want activity. I need activity because that's who I am. But yeah, either way, enough of that. Let's play this game. It's so quiet, and then I'm going to lose one of my main talkers because he's now a streamer as well. Huzzah to me. Anyway, heavens, this is Minfilia. Are you well? I hope. So she can talk to me anywheres now. I got the link pearl, link shell, and it's in my ear apparently. And I can just talk to anybody from around the world now. Perfect. I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? It has. A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. You planned this out. You've not totally lost me. I told you I'll always show up for your heaven fix. Yeah, I need those more permanent viewers. The ones that show up from like start to finish. Some real go-getter people who just makes things happen. Hey, either way, I'll keep trying and trying. Jesting aside, I knew she was joking. I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Company as well. Delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, It would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Hurry back now. Anyway, so I need to go do my rogue quest. They are going to be put on waiting mode. I need to find out... They said lower. So I gotta find out where lower is based upon where I'm at. Sweet Sorrows. So lower and mist. From middle? Or I think I could warp to lower. Oh, perfect. I could warp to lower. It's been a while since I've been here. It's been like a little while since I've been here. I've been all over the place. All over Gridania and all over Ul'dah now. And it's just like, yeah, now I'm back in Limsa Luminance and now I gotta get used to this place once more. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I need to go and hurry up and get that Grand Company thing done. It's fine. I can warp back here. You know what? Let's go get the Grand Company done. I might as well. I want to get my rogue thing done so I get better equipment. Because that just makes me stronger. But yeah, let's go get the Grand Company thing done. I'm trying to focus on getting this done. Let's do it. As much as I could write off and I could do something extra now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it this way. Change of plans, everybody. Yes, I want to get all these side quests out of the way too, because it'd be just better on me, but Grand Company choosing first. So I'm going to go with the reason why I'm picking this route. I keep using that for map, because that normally is a map. The R3 is normally a map button, not usually square. I'm going to just pick Limsa Lominsa because that's where I'm at. And I picked the Twin Eder because that's where I was at. And maybe I'll have to make another character and do whatever's in Ul'dah and go from there. And we are going to... I can seek passage to the Gold Saucer? I can. But it's unfortunate that their headquarters is in Ul'dah. Because yeah, Ul'dah has only them. Gridania has my botanist. Oh no, it has my mining. Ul'dah has my mining. So I guess I do have a reason to go there. This is not this is not me making excuses, but do you find your normal game skills not as good when you're streaming? Oh, absolutely, that's what happens. Absolutely, I'm 1,000 times of a better player than I am as a live streamer. Live streaming, you are distracted. You do have to look off the screen to read chat. Like, there's no way you're going to be good at playing games when you're live than when you're home and just playing. I am, like, I've already proven it numerous times. I go live and it takes me 4 hours to get somewheres. I do it again when I'm not home and I do it in like 20 minutes. It's just like, there's no comparison. Yeah, no, you're truly not a bad gamer. I don't think I am either. But when you're live stream, they definitely see that the worser side of you, and you wouldn't make those mistakes when you're not live. I've already platinumed Mass Effect 1, and I'm probably going through 2, and I'm almost finishing Spider-Man, and like I am just cruising through the game like flawlessly. But while I was playing those games, I don't even know how many game over screens I got playing them. And I never die when I'm not live streaming, so it's just like, yeah, there's no comparison between live and gaming. That's why I was like waiting for Delita to show up, because he's like flying through the game, and I'm like, I'm a live streamer, Delita, I can't go this fast. But yeah, that's what happens. This is the reception desk for the flights bound for the Mandeville Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask that you submit your ticket for inspection. Ahem, you do have a ticket, yes. Hand over. It appears that everything is in order. An airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Shall I reserve you a seat? No. I just wanted to drop... I can't drop off my ticket. Okay. I was just trying to drop off the ticket. I'll do it on my way through. Hopefully it doesn't cost me anything. Okay, I just want to get out of here now. There I am. So yeah, I know how that feels. I always thought I was a good gamer. And then I played my first couple of games and I'm like, wow, I'm already dying. You have Mass Effect, a trilogy on PlayStation 3, but I've never actually played one. God, you must play it. absolutely must play. Without a doubt, that is an amazing game. The first one's gonna be like, it was like out on the Xbox or whatever, so it's like a really old game and they upped it up a little bit. But then the second and third ones, they've really gotten their stride in those games. And then like I really enjoyed Andromeda, because I just played it because I like to play games and have fun. Other people were not so thrilled with it. It's in Western, right? Sultana, if I do recall. So yeah, like I enjoyed all of Mass Effect. There's so much going on. There's so much wonderful races and space traveling, and I was like the mage in that game. I was the adept. I had powers of lifting people up off the ground and pushing them away and putting them in a vortex and just blasting them with like a status reducing thing. Like I was killing things without even having to use a gun. And I always had a sniper, the Black Widow sniper. Oh, so good to have that gun, and just had fun with it. But yeah, like it's definitely a must play. You get to play as a character, Shepard. And you feel it's just like becoming a Jedi when you unlock the is it the ghosts? No, it's not ghosts. Either way, whatever you unlock, it's been a little while since I played Mass Effect. When you unlock that thing, and you can just travel wherever you want, and just like you're like above the law basically. You can choose to be complete Paragon good or Renegade bad. You have a full choice. You can wipe out entire races. And then come game 3, game 2 and 3, they're not there. They're gone. You eradicated them. Or you can help them like I did, and then they showed up and helped me out on Mass Effect 3. And the game does do that. You can choose certain things. Not a whole lot, but certain things, and it does have an effect on the outcomes of game 2 and 3. So yeah, it's awesome. Awesome, must play series, absolutely. So yeah, this may be my last time running on my feet, because I believe once I get this Grand Company thing done, the No Man's Sky, I wonder if that looks like that space flying game, or is it that other type of flying one? I think I might have looked at it, but I didn't see any reason for me to put it on my channel. It's a space exploration game? Okay. I had 1,000 other games I wanted to play before that one, so I just looked at it and went, cool, and then put it away, like so many other games. I don't know if I own that one or not. Hard to say. So, ready to run. But yeah, like... Thank you. So I dropped off like 300,000 gold and add 200,000 even, and I'm already up 1,172 already. So like we seem to be constantly making money. I'm not spending money. Like I know you can if you start out focusing on trying to get other things going, your disciples ofs, that's going to cost you quite a bit of money to get them going. You don't have to spend millions to start making millions. So, yeah, like that. But, I just want to keep on making money right now. That's what I want. What in the world? You have a huge turtle. Crazy. That's an amount? Amazing. Anyway, how many levels have you gotten from just doing quests? Quite a bit, really. Quite a bit from just doing quests. I'm way higher level. Because I'm only doing, what, level 17 main story? I am, like, way higher level than I need to be. Oops. No. Enter it. No. I mean, yes. Oh, it turned me around. I keep forgetting that the thing turned me around, which made me think I missed it. But okay, never mind. They were in here. That's where I was going. The camera tricked me. So again, like, the blue looks good and the red looks good. Red looks better than blue because it's red and black and it's kind of cool. But now that we know that the crimson stands for the blood of their sailors and stuff and everything, it's kind of not... I'm not feeling it. Now I could have the warrior, like the awesome Robin or Roban, and his crew, and the fighting for that. I kind of almost feel like them now, because I've already done the Twin Adder and the Unity and that, and I've already been doing that. But we're gonna go with this because this is where I'm at. I'm with them. I'm with Limsa Lominsa. Let's go there and do all my quests close by. Since I'm gonna be stuck in Limsa Lominsa throughout the rest of the game, unless the Ninjas Guild is somewhere else, which would be weird. Or I don't think there is a Ninjas Guild. I don't know. Now I'm confused. But yeah, I mean, I'm all about new games and stuff. It's just, I'm giving this one a long go. We'll see how many episodes this one takes up. Welcome back, Heavens. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you hoped? I mean, I've learned things that I don't want to be about. And not a single guild has like, oh, I really want to join that one. I don't have a single feel for that, for any of them. Aye, each nation is beset with problems, yes, and it does... Oh, basically, if I joined the Serpent Officer right now, I could go up whatever rank. You gotta go a certain rank before you're allowed to leave. But once you do that, you could go over to the Flame Officer and then join theirs. Then you have to wait, like, I don't know, 24 hours or 24 days before you're allowed to join back the Serpents. But you still also have to make it to the rank before you're allowed to leave anyway. And then so you can join them all, and your ranks that you go up is saved. But from what I remember reading, you lose your armor and you can't get them back, or whatever that thing is that you lose. I don't know exactly what it is. So I say I hope when you pick your thing that you just stick with it, unless you don't lose anything. But what I kept reading online is that you lose an armor, the Grand Company armor, and you can't get it back. Whatever that means, or whatever. So I'm just gonna stick with the red. The red looks pretty sweet. I'll go with that. Although it's just like there really isn't anything that I'm aiming for. Lee Bear, you're acting just like the small streamer's helper. Well, welcome back. How are you? Each nation is beset. Right. I trust you see how your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you. Yeah, you wish there was more? I'm glad you're doing good. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. Oh boy. It's time to sing and dance. Okay, we faded out there. Those two are there again.
The gods only know what Grand Company our adventurer friend will keep.
So yeah, I know the guy has got the earring in the left and she has hers in the right.
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None.
None, because nobody can remember them.
I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity?
So I thought I did this, but apparently this is before the story.
No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them.
I thought nobody can remember their faces. It's like that they use voice acting, but he sounds so pompous. He might actually be pompous. You never know.
Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain.
Indeed so.
So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our Grand grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Oh, I think I know who your grandfather is then. Absolutely, I think I know who it is now. Based upon the years and how they, yeah, basically what they just said there. Yeah. The guy with the glasses was really shocked.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
Okay.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
Don't be bickering now, siblings.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
So you're planning on fixing this entire realm. Unless, like, I don't see how they can do that unless everyone cooperates. I'm already level 26. Oh, I got my move! Now I can go 1, 2, 3! I finally got a 3-hit combo, everybody! If I was a Dragoon, I'd have like a 5 to 6 hit combo at this point. Either way, and they stole... Oh, Malice! I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but they made my my rogue character lose an ability or two. Yeah, I don't know. I've already lost my assassinate move that I've been using this entire game. They've already removed it from me. So yeah, that's great. And I think I had another one lined up, might have been a little higher level or whatever. But yeah, it's gone. They took away 2 moves, I think, from me. It may be a part of another jump. It might be part of my ninja, which is fine, but I had it, now I don't. So yeah, I think for the most part, when I was done with the main story. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's got that sound to him, but yeah, who knows? We'll see how they all work out. I think I know who their grandfather is now. How was the Admiral's speech? I don't know. I'm not a fan of all the blood and stuff. I lost a few warrior skills when the game was changed. See, I didn't know anything, and I lost my Dragoon skills as well, but like... it was just an update to a new thing. I didn't think the ninja would be hacked already. I might have to switch to something else. That was, but you need not explain. That you stand before me now is an answer enough. Have you resolved to join the Maelstrom? Have you not? No. Well, I dare say you have your reasons. But mark me, the stormy seas, the storm of arm, and stout of heart must pull together, or the vessel will founder. And when the ship goes down, the passengers always share the fate of the crew. Remember that. Oh, you bowed right through me! Oh, or that was a good hug. One or the other. I take the Elder Seed Seer's words have touched your heart. Well, I kind of relate more to them with defending yourselves and wishing not to fight. But, hey, here we go. Have you resolved to entwine your destiny with that of the Twin Adder? No. Forgive me of my eagerness to embrace you as a brother. I mistook your intention. Oh, he was short and out. He was out without even 2 sentences like the other dude. Okay. Welcome back, adventurer. I take it General Rahabon's words kindled a fire within you. His was almost the most, yes. But no. What? You cannot seriously be considered joining the other grand company. Why, they are not nearly as grand as ours. Ooh, okay, so see, his got something. It's funny, in Final Fantasy 11, Ninja was meant to be a damage dealing, and Samurai was meant to be a tank, but when they came out, people ended up using them in opposite ways. Nin, tank, and Sam... Really? I don't know what Samurai is in this game yet, but either way, we'll figure it out. So yeah, him again. Yeah, this guy. Yes. That's the spirit, lad. With allies like you, how much stronger is our crew? Let us brave the seas together, friend. Now the choice is made. It is time to add to your name to our rolls. Make your way to Maelstrom Command back in Limsa. Ooh, I got more red. I get some belts and earrings and stuff. Great. All right. Look at the stuff that I never get to wear. Anyway, the company you keep. 'Tis on the upper decks, in case you have forgotten. Yeah, I have no idea where you're at. I will send word to our personal officer to expect you. The duties of the Maelstrom soldier can be both arduous and challenging, but I promise you, you will not regret the choice. May your passions be swift and your bearing sure. Okay, so now I actually can go back to Limsa and stay there. Yeah, I can. Perfect. And I can start doing my my rogue quest now. Now I'm an extra level, so that'll help me out a little bit. But I believe it's at around this point that my gear is not as good as my level. And I am way lower level gear than I should be. My like I said, I got a level 50 Dragoon, but I'm wearing level 70. My item level is 70, which means I'm basically a level 70 going through the game. Nice and powerful. I don't even want to know what level my item gear is. It's probably pretty sad. And I remember it being a Lancer and having a hard time completing things after a while. And it might have been a little later, like level 30 or level 35, or maybe even the level 40, trying to get the Dragoon quest. Maybe, but either way, let's go and go to the upper decks. Okay, there you are. At the aft castle. Turn to the right? Are you kidding me? Okay. It's at the aft castle. I gotta remember, aft castle is pretty much... He's got that hairdo I was gonna go for. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pick that hair. Anyway, aft castle. Why? But yeah, either way. Left to the Drowning Wench. Right to the Grand Companies. So this is what I was aiming for. That's like bad anime mafia hairdo. Exactly, I mentioned that last time. I was like, that's like that anime or like the gamers like when you're the bad guy or in a biker gang or something. That's the hairdo. That's the bad guy hairdo. And I was like, look at that sweet hair. So yeah. Whoa, whoa, the music. Whoa. And then they stopped it. Hail, adventurer! I cut the music off. You're not allowed to listen to that. It's too good. What business have you at Maelstrom Command? My name is Heaven's Army. I believe you are expecting me. I'm here to enlist if you will have me. My name is Heaven's Army. I believe you are expecting me. I'm here to enlist if you will have me. And now I best say my name so that they know who I am so they're not confused. If you can find it on whatever you're watching anime, go and watch a thing called Shaman King? Whisper me that. My name is, Heaven's Army. Were you actually expecting me? Heaven's Army! I, our recruit officer, sent word of your coming. It shall be my honor to induct you into the ranks of the Maelstrom. Now, before I accept your oath, you must be made aware of several... Sir! That's a fancy looking... What is it, Private? This had better be important. Sir, we received a report from a lookout in Lower La Noscia. Sir, Imperial forces have fired upon a Highwind Skyways airship. Oh, why are they firing upon airships? It's kind of old now, but I think you'd like it. Shaman King. Okay, I mean, thank you for the whisper. I'll have to take a look at it. I'm running out of animes. I am pretty much running out of animes. I can't find any good animes that's rated 3 or higher anymore. Yeah, I'm like all out of anime. I might have to soon just retire from it and start doing my audio books and go through some books and then say, hey, I've read these books. And that'll be something else to have another conversation to talk about. Maybe. I mean, audiobooks are as an hour and a half of, basically an hour of audiobook each night. Yeah, I'd be able to cruise through books if somebody's talking the whole time. Shaman King was also a manga. True. I don't think they have audio manga yet. Once they have audio manga, then maybe I'll have it. But they also have to show the manga. So it has to be audio video manga. Yeah, so the page flips while they're going through it. That'd be great. Should I invent that? Would that be the awesomest thing ever? Anyway. So, okay, wait, we're firing on the thing. I got distracted there. It was a Shonen Jump comic long ago. So Shonen Jump got all the action. It's like Naruto Shonen Jump, I think. A vessel is in a bad way, sir. It appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? My goodness, man! We have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. Army, this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty is service to the Maelstrom must needs be unofficial. If our man in Lower Lenosha is correct, an airship will come down in territory crawling with Imperial scouts. Oh, wow. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Garleans do. Okay. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure they come to no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. Wow, I don't even get sweared in? Could do a little side mission before? How dare they? I'm leaving. I'm joining another grand company. Yep, I'm quit. I'm going to another grand company. One that allows me in on my first visit. Yep. Alright, what's the other ones? The Twin Adder and the Immortal Flames? Okay, we're going to the Immortal Flames now. I'm joking. Where are we going? The map is there. And lower. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Sweet Sorrows it is. Okay. Oh, there you are. Isn't that not the same place as the other one? The company you keep is right there. And Sweet Sorrows. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's right here and right here. They are literally in the same, like, pretty much same location. To lower. Sassy game this is. I'm just like, they got me in the same spot. They can't be. I thought I clicked on the wrong one the first time. I thought I was losing it. Well, I was going to say this might be my last run, but apparently I gotta run this, and then eventually I'll be able to be on my last run. Yeah, the game constantly makes me run, it seems. But one day I will no longer be on these legs. Who's actually... somebody fought one of them? And then they stopped. Oh, so it's basically like having infinite sprint, but I'm also even faster. Yeah, and I'm only going to keep getting faster and faster. So basically I'm running around with Odin because we're going to be like Odin eventually, on a mount. Yeah, I'm just preparing you for the mountainous. So yeah. That's all I got for you. And I joined the Limsa Laments of Grand Guild. That was my last thing I was going to do. It's all checked off now. I've done everything I've set out to do on this episode. Now I want to get sweared in, and then we can continue on. You do all that work to get a chocobo, and then when you get your first other mount, you never use the chocobo again. I used it a lot. I used the chocobo mounts to fight with me. So I had my own mounts, but I used that chocobo to heal me all the time. I love having that for a healer. So I had a healer on me all the time, and it was just awesome. Awesome. Galago. Airship crewman. Oh, there's a crashed airship. Duty calls. I'm higher than level 24. I'll be synced down to level 24. I am way too high of a level. So yeah, I mean, I use that chocobo a lot. Because I soloed the game so much. A lot. But yeah, once you join the cool guild, you'll never be alone again in this game. The Garleans are there. That guy looks serious. Psst. And he goes, "Da!" And then lets everybody know. Oh, snap. Did I do that or did he do that? Oh, good. The Dodo runs. Thank you, Dodo. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have yelled that out loud. Now they all heard me. An adventurer. What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. And then he steps on his twig. And then they all go, huh? And then we get caught again. And it's just like, it's just constantly us getting caught over and over. Having to retry the mission. I yell at the Dodo. He steps on a twig. We trip. The tree falls and crashes. You know what I mean? Over and over. We escaped. Maelstrom Command sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. I'm about to be sworn in. Perfect timing too. You two. 3. Where she came up from behind him. I didn't see her. Be at ease, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You are Gorlund Ironworks. Engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be Army, or just Heavens. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. See? I'm sworn in. Just don't have the outfit yet. Nice axe, by the way. Is he going to ask them a question? Are we going to soon fight? Let's just fight. Give me my chocobo right now. Airships got balloons into it in this game. I've never seen a craft of this design. This must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong to Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. They call us savages. Are you kidding me? There's somebody with red hair there. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. That dude is absolutely shaking, but I don't know why he put his hands by his ear, unless he wants to hear the resonation of his hands. Scouting party from Castrum Occidens. Okay, cool name. I say, seems they want your ship, engineer. Not gonna happen. Wedge. Wedge? You have to help him. Biggs and Wedge? I hope so. You have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco. That. Thank you. Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? Shot from the skies? It's the first ship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland. Well, since he went missing. He's still alive probably then. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. Your first test flight and you get shot down? Amazing luck. Anyway, and she was soaring. She really was. Till they blasted her out of the sky, that is. Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit those Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorza, they can have a knife in the gut. But they're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. Oh, bonus. A bonus objective. What say you, army? I mean, I feel like once I have my crew going, we'll have an army. Ready to give those curs a hiding? Absolutely. Like a tidal wave, lads, charge. Okay, wait, whoa, hey, whoa. I'm a rogue, I go invisible. Then I backstab. An ambush to arms! There's a mage in the back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hide everybody. Yeah, I can't hide. You're mine, mage. Mug ya. Oh, mug ya, and I'll take your things. Now the archer gets taken out next. And I don't have my assassinate anymore. I missed it already. That one's gonna go now. There's the healer here, I think. Another critical. Another sweet critical. Are they... Okay, maybe one of them is healing. Our Conjurer is the one healing. They don't stand a chance now. Savages. Hey, easy there, Decurion. Or Decorion. Somebody who fixes... Oh, what happened? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Take him out first. So he pulled all their aggro, which is perfect because I don't have to get attacked. Two archers? Just a Magitech Vanguard. This is a Magitech armor, everybody. Look at that. That looks pretty friggin' sweet. Pretty sweet. Somebody got broken bones. Okay, I want to practice right here now. Bam. Stop them from doing his attack. See what I just did there? Stop them from doing it. Ah, he's after me. Doing this attack. Oh, can I do blood for blood? Yeah, now I'm gonna get healed while I attack. Hey, hey, hey. Whoa. Whoa there. What is he doing? The Magitech Vanguard's going out of control. You made me lose my blood for blood. Oh, I couldn't trip you up. I would have tripped him up again if I could have. Now I can. No way. You're firing that off. Get out of here. Duty complete. With a U. Biggs! Wedge! Okay, his name is Wedge. Biggs look like this though. Biggs is that's Wedge. Wedge, you should have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Yeah, it was. Too close. But how does she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. Don't leave us yet. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. Final Fantasy 7, by the way, tiny Bronco. We'll stand watch until the ship's ready for takeoff. To take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Army, you're free to return to the Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Okay, sweet. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform command of the part you played today. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Hey, you had just cause. I just showed up and said I'm an adventurer while there was Imperials around. Yeah. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Haha, seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Biggs and Wedge. Wow. Biggs is actually big this time. Wedge? Let's cause a ruckus. Oh no. Thank you. We're very grateful. There you go, Wedge. You take care. Give me an airship flight one of these days, will you? Your level is no longer synced. How of a ruckus can thou art cause? I can just warp back. No. Yes and no. No, you know, I'm here. Let's go and get my other quest done. Yeah, I'm right here. This might take a while though. Sweet sorrows. Defeat the Black Marketeer bodyguards at the House of Styx. Get information, and then continue on. Oh, level 9 kobolds? I'm in trouble. They won't even see me, right? Oh no. Stuck. Really stuck. Oh, they don't even see me. That's how good I... Oh, almost got spotted. Oh no. Are you saying I've been attacking so crappily this whole time, I forgot to do my triple attack? Yeah, I have been. I have not been using my second attack at all. This sucks that I have to like deal with that many enemies. Yeah, I gotta fight them all. They're level 9 though, so really, if I lose. Okay, get out of here. How dare you send them after me? Welcome to the House of Sticks, young rogue. You must excuse my hireling's enthusiasm for greeting visitors. Now, have you any cumbersome baggage of which I might relieve you before we begin our conversation in earth? It's still him. Hand over the sack of coin. Here you go. Already paid in due advance. Isn't that awesome? A heavy burden for one of your tender years to bear, but its weight has balanced the scales. The sum is paid, and the deal is made. Let me speak of these reformists. Look at those kobolds. They look pretty powerful now. Yeah, not the dorky looking things that I thought they were. Not this one here. See how cute this thing is here to my right? Like almost like a mouse? Those are what kobolds. I thought those were kobolds. Yeah, not even close. This faction was so wronged. So wronged the code now seeks to peddle one of its stolen treasures. The earrings, better known as the silver arrows. Earrings, huh? The deal, it is said, it's set to take place at Costa del Sol. The buyer, a moneyed merchant from the golden sands of Ul'dah. The thing on your left is a goblin. Yes, the thing here on my right is not a. These are goblins. These are goblins? I thought they were called something else. Maybe they are a goblin. But yeah, I thought the kobolds. I thought that was a kobold because kobolds are like a dog-like race and stuff, but these don't look like dogs at all. Either way, the deal is so the dude with Ul'dah. The earrings will be sold out in the open, vulnerable. It would I would target the moment of transaction, so were I so inclined. As the gentleman up there in by the cabin appears to be, for he purchased the self-same information. That guy? Though he attempts to disguise his identity, the stench of a soldier yet lingers. I know not where one such as he came to learn of my existence, but I suspect he works for a certain yellow-coated captain. A yellow-coated captain. Kobolds are pink birds. Kolbs? Kobolds are always been like a dog race to me. Now kolbs, if that's what you meant to spell, I guess they might be. But yeah, kobolds, even on Suikoden 2, they were like a dog race. And in this game, I would assume so too. Anyway, brave she is, but foolish. Stumble blindly into the underworld, and your groping hands will not save you from the holes at your feet. Sudden shall be her fall. Wow, scary. I should warn her that she might be in trouble. Is that it? What else can you tell me? Okay, either way, I'm not getting attacked by them. So that means when you're whatever level, angry ones do not attack you after a while. So now I can take a look at them. A dustman. Yeah, these are what kobolds look like. I can't quite make them out, but they look like crazier goblins than what I'm looking at now. Either way, now I speak with Jack. Okay, good. We report back to Jack. Bonus. I'm glad I walked over here and picked it up. Now, first, I'm going to do the Maelstrom thing first, because that's what really needs to happen. Pink birds are flamingos. What are you talking about, Malice Fire? The only pink birds are flamingos. I don't know what you're saying. Anyway, that's my comedy for you tonight. I can retire now, right? Good. Thank you, long load screens. Oh boy, this is definitely a long one. You're not broken, are you? I mean, I will sass you a little harder if you make me wait any longer. This is an MMO. MMO shouldn't have load screens. Yeah. Neither should video games. Oh, I made Spider-Man load. I was swinging so fast that I made Spider-Man load a load screen. Yeah, exactly. That's how amazing I am. But yeah, other than that, that's all I got for you for stories. I'm trying to platinum and 100% Spider-Man, and I just need to do New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty. And I'm already taking on Lee. Basically, we're at the train station waiting for Osborn to show up, and right there with right there at that point. So that's how far I've already made it. It's not so bad when you're high level. I wouldn't want to do that on my first playthrough. So now this music. Look at all of the bunny races these people are. Everyone's a bunny race. Everyone went with Fran over Kimari. Anyway, welcome back, Army. I just heard the report. You needn't be concerned about the engineers. They completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. Okay, so the Imperials shut them down, not us. Thank goodness. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. You had doubts about me? At this point, are you insane? Oh, look at that white armor! White and gold armor? I want that set. Or is that a something else? That isn't a what do I call it? What do I call that? A glamour? That's not a glamour set, is it? I hope not. Either way, that person just changed into all of their classes. Must be nice. I look forward to seeing what else you are capable of. After you are properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Look at that sweet armor. I want that gold. I want that white and gold armor now. That is my armor. How dare they steal my armor from me? Now speaking of your induction. Oh, I gotta complete. So Marauder, Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight, and GNB. I do not know what a GNB is. If it's Gunblade, I am switching to that class right away. I don't even care if it's tank. 10013. I'm gonna go with this unless I have none of those. Oh, I don't have any on my person. I thought it would still show. No, it doesn't. Probably doesn't. Okay. Complete my yes, let's just do this now. Let me get this done. This must be done as soon as possible. Give me my dang chocobo. It's been too long. That's the thing I hope people don't expect from me. I don't really have the time to do a lot of trophy hunting in my games. Well, you just have to establish that out front. But you last night said that you have to go back and pick up that one red coin. If you establish that early, people are going to expect you to almost do completion runs and pick up everything in all the levels. So you got to establish what you want to do first. You got to be open and honest about what you feel like doing. And if you don't want to get trophies, then let people know that you're not a trophy hunter. And if you're not a speedrunner, let them know. And if you're not a 100% completionist on all games, not just the select few, but probably all, then let them know. I would let them know. I'm filthy casual, I said. I will play games for fun. I'm not here to complete anything. I will do extra things if you let me know that there's something really fun and awesome to do. I'll gladly go to my way and do it. But that's my rules. And I will just go and play the games and do whatever I feel like doing unless other people start helping me out. And I've been pretty much left to my own devices, so it's all your fault if you're not happy with it. And there's another comedy joke from yours truly. Let us start afresh, shall we? We're going to start over? Oh, cue the music. You stop the music so that you can start afresh. Let's see that you have a whole bunch of girls in this grand company. I say, and they're all pretty like. Are you only hiring attractive ladies in this grand company? You are welcome here, HEAVENSARMY. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks, and it's most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. Yeah, there's another girl over there. A grand company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against a nation's deadliest enemies. Sounds fun. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primals and their Garlean Empire, and solving the many problems caused by the Calamity. No, that's a whole lot of stuff happening, isn't it? Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is the Limsa Laminsa's. This is the great warship. Okay, that is Limsa Laminsa afloat. And on whatever heading Chief Admiral Merylweb Blofschweifchen sees fit to set. Okay, we have to follow by her command as well. As part of the Grand Vessel's crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars. Really? For the winds do not look favorable, lad, and strength of arm, me, may be all that sees us safe to port. If I've lost you with talk of ship and oar, yeah, you kind of have. I'm not all about the ship and oar business. Let me put it another way. A Maelstrom's soldier labors till his last breath, fights till his last drop of blood. We give all in our service to this nation, and expect and no less is expected of you. To give all of my blood? How about if I just don't bleed? Is that better? So I don't have to have my suit all red like yours? Yeah. Heavens. It's customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? You have my sword till sea swallows all. Ooh, what skills I have are yours, till sea swallows all. I will follow the Admiral to the very bottom of the abyss. I like that. Yeah, I don't want my sword being swallowed and my skills also. I will follow the Admiral to the very bottom of the abyss. I like that. I like that. Haha, yeah, there you go. As would we all. A capable crew is one thing, but unswerving loyalty is a trait that cannot be trained or bought. Well said, lad. HEAVENSARMY. He got really excited there when it looks at how he moved. I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd class. Oh, come on. I'm like right at the bottom. Can I like move up a few ranks? Do you know who I am? I've gone and like killed a Gobu at a pit somewhere. It's like, come on. I took out a Freet. That should move me up a few ranks, shouldn't it? No? Oh, fine. Fine then. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Private 3rd class. My goodness. My boot is higher class than me at this point. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Laminsa well till sea swallows all. My sea can swallow my 3rd class private, 3rd rate. Yeah, 3rd rate even. Okay, well, you know what? I'll have to clap. I was sassing my class that I'm in really, really hardly. Have a good night, Evans. It's tough. Lashing time? Do not lash time. But yeah, enjoy your sweet Yoshi game because that looks super, super fun. Can you hear me, Heavens? This is Minfilia. Apparently, have you finished doing your main story? Because I'll call you right after each time the main story ends. There'll be no waiting. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with the news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Army. How your information's too good. Who and who's feeding you this information? I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a man of the storm, am I? I'm a stormy man? You are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. I have friends in there? There you go. All watched over by the maelstrom. There you go. Private 3rd class. Ouch. Oh, the music cued. Alright, what am I reading? You are now a member of a grand company. You have been assigned a rank private 3rd class. The grand company of rank can be confirmed at any time under the profile tab and character interface under a character in the main menu. Great. Grand companies pay their members not in gil but in company seals, which you can buy some pretty cool stuff with apparently. But you can confirm how many seals you have in the currency in the main menu. Okay. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. Grand Company Quartermaster is stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Grats. Now, supply and provision missions. Grand companies of the Yaorzia are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Oh, I remember this. Oh, wow, okay. I remember this a little bit more now. Adventurers can earn experience points and company seals by crafting or gathering the items required and delivering them. Speak to the Grand Company Personal Officer. Tried to scroll with the wrong button. Or one of the many officers stationed throughout the realm to complete delivery. Items sought change every day, Earth time. They can be confirmed by selecting timers under the duty. Okay, timers there. Gotcha. So, there's a blue. There you are. Hello. Oh, there you are. My little chocobo. Suggest you looking into having a personal chocobo issued. Well, if it isn't Private Army. Private Army does sound funnier than Private Heavens, doesn't it? So Private Army it is. Call me Private Army until I get out of the private 3rd class, first and 2nd and 1st, and then move on to something else. Why not? I must say, the tales of your deeds have been an inspiration to the troops. Oh, I haven't even done anything yet. Imagine that. Our duties take us far and wide, and I'll wager you've slogged across enough a few malms of countryside on not but your own 2 feet. You are probably the 2nd best quest ever, and you are super sweet to say exactly this. Such a sterling soldier of a maelstrom deserves his own steed. Let us see about having one issued to you. All you need to do is obtain a Storm Chocobo assurance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to Fregeim, and she will have you settle up on one of our trusty birds. Wait, I don't get one? Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean? Give me my chocobo! A wing feather of a noble eagle instills illusions of freedom into the hearts of men. Materials. Too big! Too big! Ah, there you go. That's better. And that's just too much. Okay, can you read that? I hope you can. I can. But yeah. Because it shows up at the bottom. That's better. Storm officers. Are these the things that they're talking about that I can't get? Once I switch things, I lose all my company seals or something? Okay, I just want my chocobo. Isn't the Storm Chocobo assurance the thing? Oh, completing a task. Okay, I didn't mean to click on anything. Other methods, company seals, owning a thing. The Hunt of East Shroud and Drybone. Morbay dry docks are situated distances. Company levies. Apply for a promotion. Ask about missions and company seals. Obtain your personal token where you must present a fragram of a map. Level 20. My Little Chocobo. Do I not have... Saying like I don't have the thing enough ready. I'm worried. Hunt Billmaster, small talk. Allied seals. Okay. Peruse regular mark bills, posted daily, posted weekly. Skyland Condor? Yeah, that is like nowhere's near me. Why are they so far away? I can't even go there. I think those are level 40 or stuff. They actually might be a little too high level for me. Okay, I just gotta remember what I'm doing. Undertake supply and... Ha! That was awesome! Can I had those ready to go. Thank goodness for that. Supply. Fingerless. I only have one of them. Antidote. I have 6 of those. I leveled up. I leveled up. Apply for promotion. You are currently Storm Private 3rd class. To qualify for Storm Private 2nd class, you must fulfill the following requirements. I need 15,000 seals. My current... Oh, or 2,000. Max seal to 10,000. I only need 2,000. Okay, that's better. 2,000 and I can rank up. Got it. Undertake supply and provision. Ask about company seal stuff. Completing the things will give me seals. And not like actual seals. Company seals. And I can purchase things with those. And I could go up promotional ranks. There are various ways to accumulate company seals. Foregoing among these are grand company related quests. Oh, helping out with Fate's causes gets me them too? Perfect. Hunting objectives and undertaking supply and provision missions. Also for completing company levies. Oh, awesome. Okay, so I can just do levies and fates now, and I'll get my stuff from them. Awesome. Owing to 3 grand companies, regardless of its affiliation. Okay. Morbay Dry Docks, Lower Lenosha, and Hawthorne Huts, East Shroud, Camp Drybone, and Eastern Tunnelon. Okay. More about the company levies. Okay, done. Okay, hopefully my little chocobo is waiting for me now. I can't do that. Okay, down. I gotta go talk to her somehow, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go downward. And see what I need to do. That's not down. and see what's required of me. Is this another Kamari race? They're really big and bulky, like really big and bulky. Yeah. Kamari is like lean and stuff. I guess they're more like Renke and Biran. Or Biran and Yenke. Yeah, or Yenke or whatever his name is. But yeah, those two. Or that really, really big one in Final Fantasy 10 too? Or was it 10? The really big one. Makes other normal Ronsos look small. Okay, what do I need if I do not meet these requirements? What? One a bird issued, you say? Then you'll need your Storm Chocobo assurance. Of course, you will need to exchange Storm Seals for it. You can earn these by completing... Yes, but where do I go to get it? They sent me here, to you. Storm Chocobo Assurance. You need to exchange Storm Seals. Okay, so I gotta go in and siphon through all of those words to find out... which one... I gotta like... it clearly couldn't be in weapons and stuff, and that's why I went to other, or miscellaneous, or whatever it was, to find out where this thingy is. But I didn't see it when I looked through there, so I still gotta buy it from them. And I got a few, which is great. Hopefully that 200 is more than enough for a Chocobo. Yeah, I was like really, really trying to get this. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I gotta go out to Aft Castle. Take a left. Okay. Why did it not say to buy my company seal here first? That would have made sense to have my quest here. Unless I still talk to her again. Yeah, she's not saying anything. There it is. It is here. I have... How many do I have? I'll find out soon. I have 124. Okay, I just need 200. I thought I had more than that. And I can't possibly... Okay, that means I gotta go out and do, I need 400. I would almost prefer to get 400. I need a 200. It was there, I didn't see it. So I wouldn't mind going up a rank and then also going up my Chocobo. Getting a Chocobo. Where do I think I'm going? Let's go to Limsa Place. If I just do, I don't know how many, I don't know, like it would make more sense if I did a level 18 Fate instead of a level 4 Fate. But I almost want to see what a level 4 Fate does if I could win it. And then see how much company seals I get. If I get like 2 to 10 company seals, it's not gonna be worth it. If I do like a level 17 and still only get like 10 silly little points, then it's not gonna be worth it either. Yeah. I want to go the correct way. Is it? I'm so used for having my thing set the way it used to be. Like, it's supposed to open up the map, but it doesn't anymore. Yeah, it throws me off now. But I prefer to just hit square, look at the map, and go, okay, cool, and then close it. But when I want to scroll, I gotta hit way more buttons than what I used to do. So yeah, it's a give or take. Do you want to hit more but scroll, or hit less buttons, but you can't. You gotta hit more buttons when you want to scroll. It's either if you want to scroll or not to scroll. Either way, I got this quest underway. I'm one extra level higher, which is good. Welcome back, Evans. What information did the old men have on them reformists? Looking to unload them earrings they are, and to an Uldan no less. Can't say as I'm surprised to hear the buyers from out of town. You won't find many Lominsians willing to melt coin on aught them coves are selling. Okay. Only the daffest of sods would go about funding them the means to pull down the Admiral. Sadly, right? Sad. So sad. One of Milala's lackeys arrived at the house afore you. How did they know to them curs we captured must have cackled during the shrew's interrogations. Okay. We'll have to assume the Yellow Jackets know what we know, and that means we'd best get our butts to Costa del Sol right now. I'll handle this one, Jack. You and Heavens can wait here for Paramu. Oi, Kibi, what is she playing at? After her lad. She knows this ain't a solo job. Yes, okay. She wants me to go and help her too. Okay. Speak with the Sign of the Seven Dawns. Speak with Kibi at Costa del Sol. Again, I ran over here again. Did she walk out? She walked off that way and then disappeared. Okay, that's why I did it that time. Because she walked that way and then teleported away. How did I manage to not be back on my party thing? Does it switch without me knowing? So, if I'm going to Costa del Sol, since I don't have my Chocobo thing, like, it's gonna take a long ways to get there. And where is Costa del... There you are. 198? That's not bad. I thought Costa del Sol had level 30s and stuff. Yeah. Interesting. Either way. If I could do a fate here, and if there was people around, I would love to join a couple fates. And getting the 200 would be preferred, getting the 400 would be what I would want the most, but 200 preferred. 85% progress. People are actually doing them. By the time I get over there, it's going to be completed, most likely. Is the quest over here? Or is that Kibi? Kibi? I can't see. It's already done and over with. Yeah, they're level 31. Like, I am not really feeling up to par doing these. I'm going to have to go back one more level to see how that goes. But nobody's tackling this one, and I wonder why. Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's do it then. I don't even have my Chocobo yet. That throws off my... Uh-oh. Is that the, I took on the boss. That was pretty dumb of me. Yeah, that's why there's a boss to deal with. This gives me health back, right? We might actually win this with a chocobo on our side. Stun him? Stun for a few seconds. Well, I'm back to full health, so now I can grab the aggro back. $150. Wow, okay, that's a little bit more than what I was hoping for. So good. Level 30, grab and go. Okay, I don't want to just deal with those large buffaloes right now. Grab and go. Not like grab and go. Grab and go. So yeah, I mean, the boss ones are a little too hard to solo by myself. Maybe with the chocobo, I'd stand a chance, but my chocobos are always on healing. And, okay. Now I got like a triple hitting combo. They hit way too hard for me. So I could like really help them out by attacking. You pull, I kill. How does that there? Hufflebutter. Hufflepuff. So awesome to have an archer. So yeah, my bad for us two fates, but if I can like really pull off a good victory here, we'll be laughing. But these things are a little bit too tough for me to stand alone. I feel like I'm getting a little bit stronger now with this my triple attack. Actually feels like I could do some damage now. Got him for loot. Dude, we are like kicking major butt just with an art. Just 2 DPS can kick some butt apparently in this game now. And I am under leveled for this, so it's kind of nice to see that. I got my my chain of. Oh, you're going after him? Easy to kill them one at a time. How much? How much did I get? I didn't even see how much I got. Oh, I'm not fighting those. You can fight those on your own. I'm out. I'm peacing out. You gain experience. 5,000 experience. 150 storms. Oh, whoops. I best get moving here. Oop. I wasn't paying attention. I got 150 storm points for that, so nice. Oh, that's why I can't unlock. So So you go to your character, you hit profile, your private storm private 3rd class, and I have nothing. Reputation, I got 5 commendations. I did 2 more Ifrit battles. And I don't see where my money is. Currency. There you go. Gil, I have my 400 already. I'm already happy to go. I actually got my 400 just like that. Bonus. Now I got my triple combo attack I can do. Plus, after my 3rd attack, I do my my mug right away. I told you to wait up to the guild. I don't need. Well, it might be as I could use an extra cove in the shadows after all. Jack has his mind set on punishing the executioners, but me, I just want to skulk in, cloy them silver bits, and skulk out. I reckon that if I could manage that, with no one the wiser, then they wouldn't know who to come after. Finish the job without drawing me daggers, you know? I would love to do that too, Kiwi. It ain't exactly true to the code, but the shield of underworld honor won't stop them bloody killers from cutting me mates' throats and setting the sisters a glimmer. The guild's the only place what offers to take in me pirates in a pirate stray like me, and I'll not see it burn to the ground. Okay, so this is like more of a personal matter to you. The deal's about to start. Say the wid when ye benny to head in. Alright, we're good to go? Yeah, like this is ready. Alright. Here's what we know. The rich merchant what's come over from Ul'dah is some old mate Master Giguru. Okay, that's a crazy name. I would have to just call you Greg. Yeah, there you go. The Cole has owns Costa del Sol. Greg's taken his guards and dancing dells and pranced off down the beach. Someplace given over the use the entire resort to his friends. Seems she didn't want an audience for her bargain with the reformists, which, as it happens, works out well for us. Well, wait until they're busy haggling over a price, then snatch the sorrows and hop the twig hop a small ship to get back over to our guild. The twig before they realize aught's amiss. Sounds like a plan. I hope this works. If I'm level 29, it'll sink me down. Well, this time I'm not quite as high as I should be, and I would like to be. But I finally got an extra attack in here now, and plus I lost my my instant 20% attack. So did they make all the other quests easier, or was that just not needed in rotation? I forgot to equip. There, the pirates arrived. The reformist coin counter and an old Don buyer are setting up to the southeast platform. The earrings ought to be nearby. Hang about. Who are all those other culls? The place was meant to be empty. I see some nasty-looking blokes in Ul'dah garb. And are those mammoths? Those are totally mammoths, yes. The merchant brought along a whole entourage. Okay. I've gone and got ahead of myself. Should have realized the job never be this easy. We'll have to mill a few of them bodyguards first, I reckoned. You don't want to fight through a forest of blades. Should you get caught sneaking up about? This is so hard to read with all these crazy yees and reckons and stuff. Anyway, sneaking up on them narrow walkways. Okay. Jack, I thought I'd... Stow your excuses, love. I know full well what you were about. You start going soft on us, though, and it'll be like losing one of me arms. I can't take on the executioners all by myself. It's only 'cause I've got rogues like you and Underfoot and Heavens here that the guild can take the jobs it does. When our coves walk the shadows, it's the bleeding pirates. What do the trembling? Okay, there you go. Remember that, Kiwi. We ain't some two gill robbers. That wets their pants, I guess, when their dawdles are caught. I don't know what a dawdle is. In the honeypot. Where the hands are caught in the honeypot? We're the knives in the darkmans. And no one wants to go blade to blade with the likes of us. I see. You've not changed your mind then? We'll need all the stabbers we can get. And I promise mine'll be there when you need them. Aw, there you go. Great. Now let's carve a path to the platform and bite back them earrings. Kiwi, you hide yourself down by the docks in case the marks escape during the fighting. And may heavens, you and me'll split up and mill the guards as we go. Wait, I don't want to split up. That's them puppets as concern me most. I suggest you crash them little buggers before you spring any rum fun. Crash, attack them first, is that what you just said? Creep in close as you dare, and give them a good solid cut from behind. Ain't most original strategy, but that don't make it any less lethal. Exactly. Once you're done through the first group, slip back into the shadows and move to the next. Not to it, right? Nothing to it. Nothing to it. I'll head over to the back while you start from the front. Let's wrap this up before the jackets blunder in and scare off our marks. The yellow jackets. Red jackets. Whatever. Oh, I'm supposed to attack from the back. Silly me. Wasn't even thinking. I just wanted to get the attack off. You just get healed? I love when they do the really slow attacks, because that's perfect for somebody like me. Left your back open. Okay, time to slip back into the shadows. Okay, I'm trying to do Spider-Man and scan the area. That's what I'm doing. Right as I did my attack. How brilliant is that? How brilliant is my timing? Getting hurt a little bit here. Stun him for a bit. Yeah, I got the powers to do that, but it only helps when I'm like playing as me, not as if I'm running through the game. Slip back into the shadows. Is this I went and helped him, right? Would that help out a lot? The captain? Is it the mammoth that's healing him? Now for the earrings. I mean, now for them earrings, and then you stop moving. He is going to join in and help me, right? This is just way too much for me to tackle on by myself. Yes, he did show up. Good. Quick little heal. Doing more damage than Jack? That's impossible. To complete. Okay. Bonus. I'm glad I won there. That was a lot easier than the last one, I think. Rogues. No one mentioned aught about rogues. Well, what do you think you're doing? I am conducting business transaction on behalf of the bloody executioners. Do you understand what that means? Do you know what they'll do to you? Don't care. Aye, I'm all affrighted. Odd, then, that you're the one who's shaking. I don't much matter to me who you work for. Your bosses broke the code and we're here to collect. Those be the silver arrows, then, on our ears? I'm sure you paid a caravan of coin for them shiny baubles, but I doubt they're worth your life. Let's have them, then. But wait a minute! You should know that this person is an extremely influential member of the East Alderaan Trading Company. Surely you've heard of it. If the threat of reprisal will not stay your hand, then consider the political ramifications of interfering with a foreign dignitary. The Admiral will not desire you to damage Limsa's relations with Ul'dah. Yes, exactly. I still don't trust his shady dealing. No, the answer is still no to this. I am very highly placed in Ul'dah's society. I have powerful friends who would not be pleased were you to mistreat me in any fashion. Well, we're not. We're just going to take your earrings and leave. Then you must understand the silver arrows are a historical treasure, a gift once bestowed upon Sultana Nanasha Nasha by her champion. Wow, that's a crazy name. The earrings were sooner stolen by from the royal vault, and we'd lost hope of ever recovering them. Why are you wearing them then on your ears? Yeah, anyway, I don't believe you. And even if the story's true, you made me not believe you by you wearing them. Overruled by what I see. That I might so easily purchase them, thus is a miracle. The return of these trinkets will be, that is to say, the sorrow must be returned to Ul'dah. Can you not look the other way for the sake of my nation's pride? Ye must think me some dull-witted thug. If this deal was being made on behalf of your country, then why are you sneaking around consorting with pirates? Exactly. An excellent point. One might doubt your quality of character were you to continue with these feeble fabrications, says ? Yeah, who are you? Where are you? There you are. You need only entrust those earrings to me, should you truly wish to see them return to Ul'dah. That is, after all, 'twas to fulfill that very purpose from the Thalassocracy's bid on the Sorrows in the first place. Bit late there, aren't you, Captain? I think you'd agree this round belongs to us. She's probably going to win. On the contrary, my dear scoundrel. I made the winning move the moment I knew you were dealing with a merchant of Ul'dah. I came bearing the official order of seizure authorized by the Admiral herself. You will not be harmed, but I must insist that you cooperate with us, reclaiming the unlawfully obtained goods. Though Casa del Sol is private property, it nevertheless lies within state-governed territory. Come along quietly, and we need not inconvenience Master Greg any further. These suspects will be taken into Yellow Jacket custody, and do not concern yourself with the Silver Sorrow. They'll be quite safe with me. What a hand she just dealt us. She's laughing, yeah. She's totally laughing. She's just more of a gremlin than all the other ones. How dare she? Well, we lost that one then. Even though we got to the thing first and everything. Wow. Great, Jack. We lost that one. We're 1 for 1. Whoever wins the next one wins. If we were 2 for 3, we automatically would win. So of course I was expecting something like this to happen, but to take the canary-colored harpy, take that canary-colored harpy. I have no idea what you're saying. We might as well have handed them things over to her on a velvet cushion. I'll go find Underfoot and help him with his digging. There's still at least that last treasure out there, and you can be sure. The reformers won't be giving it up without a fight. Aye, you do that. Ben, good luck to you, love. Alright. These are crazy looking palm trees, huh? Anyway. Ah, there you are. You left before events had truly been decided, and I thought you deserved to know the score. The Uldan merchant has quested to our request and surrendered the Silver Sorrows into our keeping. We've also apprehended the reformist accountant and will be holding him for further questioning. He's clapping. Oh, Boynan? I don't even know. An associate of the bloody executioners. You Yellow Jackets don't flinch from your duty. I'll give you that. And what's this I hear about you buying information, Captain? I thought you'd sooner die than associate with elements of the underworld. I will do what I must to stay ahead of the challenge, and that Marketeer's knowledge was vital to the case. 'Tis true I might find his practices distasteful, but he is no pirate. It is the fading era of piracy, which I mean to consign to the history books, and that chapter will never be fully closed until every pirate spod relic, including you and your guild, becomes a thing of the past. Valiant and forthright, these are the words by which the Yellow Jackets live. It is the manner in which we protect limbs and limbs. I was right by calling them Yellow Jackets, but when I joined the Grand Company, I'm a Red Jacket. Am I already higher ranked than you? Even though I'm 3rd rank? Private? Anyway, I have a red jacket on instead of a yellow one. Anyway, I swore an oath on the graves of my sisters. No more shall the innocent suffer at the hands of these savage buccaneers from unrepentant killers. Or thee. Anyway. And the grand oath it is. I've got me fambles full of just keeping the code intact. But the code is kind of an oath too, when you get down to it, and since I've sworn to uphold it, I've no intention of stepping aside and letting you trample over me, or me coves, or my friends, or my friends. I'll go with friends. In fact, you'd be better off giving in now, before matters get proper serious, and say you're sorry, admit defeat, and we'll leave it at that. Alright, like she's ever gonna admit defeat and say sorry. Your audacity knows no bounds. I'm done wasting words. I shall reclaim the last treasure, and then I will look on victorious as your guild is dismantled brick by brick. She really doesn't like you. That's the spirit, Captain. Just don't forget to keep an eye on the earrings. I would love it if he stole the earrings back, but that's not gonna happen. No way. The city's crawling with rogues, you know. And you could keep the Sorrows in a lockbox in this coral tower. But look away for a moment and one of me coves will be bite them beauties right back. Don't be saying that. There's no need to say that. It's just you would then be breaking the rules. Come on, Heavens. You'll be breaking the code, dude. It's back to the sisters for us, but now I can't do this quest because it's level 30, right? Ooh, he just like teleported away. That was pretty fancy, wasn't it? Cute, courtesan? You're the one that you gotta bring all the ways over to the other way? You there. Might you be escort master? My client awaits at the Hidden Falls. I'm not doing this one. This is definitely a long mission, and there's like, you fighting quite a lot of things. Also believe, no, I gotta go. Sorry, level 33. No, thank you. But that's also really hard, even over level 33. It's definitely gonna have a few people with you. I do remember running. You go run along the beach into the cave. That's the fate I was mentioning about. You have to start that one up, though. Okay. Pretty sure I'm ready to go. Levies, I gotta be level 30 for that. Well, Benny, let's go then. So without a doubt, the next one's gonna be level 30. That will be us surmising this crazy challenge, unless we're not gonna get it done. But at level 40, I think, I'm hoping level 30, but I'm assuming it's level 40. We'll get to unlock the ninja thing. Now, with the Lancer to Dragoons, you actually went to a castle where Dragoons were. Is there a place where ninjas are? Because I haven't seen it yet. So, curious. I know where the Dragoons are. So, I'll just hit square. Oh, I gotta drop off my quest. I guess technically we're not quite done after all. I gotta drop off the quest. And then it'll let me know. Where's the dude at who was supposed to be here? The one that was crying over the scissors. Okay. Why is he in Thanalan? I didn't talk to her in the Alchemist Guild. Am I insane? It's fine. It's fine. If that means that, then I also didn't drop off the Alchemist thing, right? No, I might have dropped off the thing and then I didn't talk to her again. No way. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm so shocked by that I didn't talk to her. Because yeah, this quest could have been dropped off by now. Where am I at? Okay, I totally lost track of where I was running and everything. I was like, I was looking for this, and I was like, where am I at? Because I'm not there already. No, already went past it. Either way, is that like a new weapon? Because that kind of looks like a whole lot of spinny AoE stuff. Either way. There probably is. Yeah, everyone's walking around with these weapons, so clearly they must have gotten a new weapon as well. Probably even a new whatchamacallit. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me any if there's a new guild and a whole new thing to start up. I just haven't been around to it yet. Well, after that hard work, the shrew made off with the spoils. Yep, she did. And as far as her contest goes, I suppose that makes it even. It'll be the last treasure, the black sarcophagus, that decides the victor. Whatever the reformers are doing to keep it hidden, you can bet your grandmom's teeth there'll be some blade work needed before the job is done. Get yourself ready for a proper scrap, heavens. Okay, good. Now I can remove my sweet armor, or I can just get a better hat. And I will gladly go for a better hat. Ooh, looking mighty fine now. Now I actually look like... Wait, are you only level... No, you're wearing something different. You're lucky. Unless he put a mark on his head. I'm basically wearing what he's wearing, except this is way more cooler and green. Anyway, cool. Now I got a little bit of upgrades to myself, and it is level 30, as I thought. Let's drop off that thing at the aft castle. Give me my chocobo. I am so ready for this moment. And I also finished my rogue thingy, so we're laughing. We're actually laughing at this point. I can't believe I didn't talk to her again at that place. Yeah, that was silly. I could have. I think I pretty much went and talked to her, dropped off the quest, and I didn't see a plus pop over her head. Wow. Anyway, that happened. So yeah, chocobo time. This was the moment I've been waiting for last episode to do. There's actually a lot of people playing, wow. Yeah, I gotta get that fox. That's a pretty sweet looking thing. Anyway, okay, I can buy more? Ask for promotion. Confirm. It's not 200, it's 2,000. I thought it was 200. 2,000 is gonna take a while. Oh wow, 2,000 is definitely gonna take a while. You can only carry a maximum of 10,000 seals? What makes me think I'm gonna fly through 2,000? Okay, well that's unfortunate. For me. Alright. Oh, I really can't warp. Yeah, I really can't. Because if I warp out, it's gonna kick me out of the city. And then after I get kicked out of the city, then I gotta load back into the city, and then I'll be right there. So yeah, let's just do it this way. How am I able to see other people's level ups in my chat? Oh, because I'm in general again. I don't know why it keeps switching. I'm pretty certain I'm not going down, hitting that button and hitting R1 or L1 3 times. So yeah, I don't know about that one. Can I just remove general and battle and all of that then? I might just do that. Yes, I do. Please. Oh, I could probably hit square and sort. Oh, this is the moment of truth. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You're looking at your hand. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo. Let this one be a good chocobo. I want like one with good high IVs. Here he is. Okay, it's a he. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bills. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. Quoi? Oh, I'm so terrible with names. What is a name? Oh, check about. Quoi? There is no random names. Look at that. Bobby Corwin or Bobby Corwin? Oh, that'll take me a second. Hold on. I'm not too sure it's W-E-N. I think it's W-E-N's my guess. But here we go. Corwin with an E. Perfect. I spelled it right. So, Pharmacy 9 hit me with that sweet Bobby Corwin, cracked me up, and it was a reference back to Pharmacy 5 with the first 2 letters of the first name and the first 2 letters of the second name, and it's Boko. So yeah, we'll go with Bobby Corwin. Oh, come on, you're not going to do that. I had a space. That is so silly.